Now how shit, now how shit, now how shit, now how shit. Simon said I might be lost, I didn't believe him. Seen the cost to be the phoenix. First you fall, then break the ceiling. That's when I bled in my mind like a fiend. That one get high beyond the evening. Scared of life, so I'm a demon. But I promise you, I ain't lied about it. Always cried about it. Don't ask me why about it. Nah, fuck it, yeah. Full moon with it. Close my soul with it. Sleep till my wounds missing. Yeah, days of our life. So overrated. Ego mask of the mind. I swear I feel for us all. Peel back the layers. See me breach my own prayers. Scared but seek me no savior. I'm the only vessel that I need. Now walking with the Nina. I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take, so fuck what a feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. It's self-awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. Don't you nobody on me. Still got in the flesh, put bullshit to rest. Not holding my breath, nah, yeah. Still get out of line, but no judgment, no time. Cause to myself I'm kind. I bring my Venus, please. She knows she keep on juicing, I'll drink her to sleep. Cool boy wine, spirit awakening up inside me. Days of our life, so overrated. Ego mask of the mind. I swear I feel for us all. Peel back the layers. See me breach my own prayers. Scared but seek me no savior. I'm the only vessel that I need. I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take, so fuck what a feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. It's self-awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. Don't you nobody. It's self-awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. Don't you nobody on me. Now how shit, now how shit, now how shit, now how shit. Simon said I might be lost, I didn't believe him. Seen the cost to be the phoenix. First you fall, then break the ceiling. That's when I bled in my mind like a fiend. That one get high beyond the evening. Scared of life, so I'm a demon. But I promise you, I ain't lied about it. Always cried about it. Don't ask me why about it. Nah, fuck it, yeah. Full moon with it. Close my soul with it. Sleep till my wounds missing. Yeah, days of our life. So overrated. Ego mask of the mind. I swear I feel for us all. Peel back the layers. See me breach my own prayers. Scared but seek me me no savior. I'm the only vessel that I need. Now walking with the Nina. I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take so fuck away a feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. Self-awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. You know nobody on me. Still got in the flesh, put bullshit to rest. Not holding my breath. Nah, yeah. Still get out of line, but no judgment, no time. Cause to myself I'm kind. I bring my Venus, please. She knows she keep on juicing, I'll drink her to sleep. Cool wine, spirit awakening up inside me. Days of our life, so overrated. Ego mask of the mind. I swear I feel for us all. You beg the layers, see me breach my own prayers. Scared but seek me no savior. I'm the only vessel that I need. Now walking with the Nina. I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take so fuck away a feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. Self-awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. You know nobody. Self-awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. You know nobody on me.
Oh, I couldn't even do this for my current woman unless there was some type of danger. You know what I'm saying? Danger, her and my son, and they in danger across
What up?
country lines. And I need to do some Liam Neeson joke, but if
Kicking it with my boy, just to open it up, what up, AWAD, AWAD shit, what's good with it? Yeah. AWAD, AllWorldsADay, but just for a couple of hours a day. You know what it is. Kicking it with my boy, SSUBB-UPP over here. 23-year-old simp drove gang miles, right, to go see his catfish online girlfriend, right? Catfish is still a thing in 2025, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is traumatic. This shit is dramatic. This shit is traumatic. You feel me? All that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so right now, shit, I just watched a bunch of it, man. This nigga, bro, simping, basically. Simping. Took out a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Drove across country. This nigga drove, bro. You feel me? And yeah, it's just been hard luck type event after hard luck kind of event, bro.
Girl was across and she talking about, hey, can you drive down here? I'm gonna catch a flight. I can't catch no flight. I don't got enough money. Well, I'm gonna see you when I can see you, bro. Because I'm not getting in my car for 37 hours. It's not happening.
But never
it was more than a day.
to get inside the apartment.
It's more than a day.
I wonder why.
And he had to drive his stupid ass back.
Nah, bro.
I'm literally outside. You think I'm kidding or playing with you, bro. And I'm literally sitting outside. It doesn't look like that at all. It's cloudy outside. There's a truck right there and a black car right there. In your photo, it's completely sunny and empty as Gotta love showing up just for somebody that you love and
What's with the
truly
devil
care
horns?
about, only for them to not really want to see you or show you the same amount of respect or
Maybe that's why motherfuckers get catfish, because of these weak ass filters they be putting on their shit.
What the fuck is... He did this thinking that this was it? Like, this is one of those where you post and be like, yeah, you do all this for somebody, and you know you're not talking about a real person. You know that, right? You're talking about a fake being.
It's always nice.
Malachi is obviously...
But you know the crazy thing about it is that, bro, with this whole thing, it's a catfish is like a lie that you have to keep. You know what I'm saying? Like catfishing motherfuckers, like, you're gonna have to keep up the lie. You're gonna have to like keep up the posts, the pictures that you put up. Let's say you get like pictures of, but then I guess these days it's easier because you have AI. AI can just generate like shit that's never been seen before. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, before you had to literally, if you're using someone else's pictures online and videos and shit like that, you have to like keep stalking them, keep checking if they got new posts so that you can take that post and use it for your own world, your own catfish world. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you had to examine that this person whose content that you're using as yourself, you would have to make sure that person is not probably on the platform wherein you catfish people type shit, right?
You know, someone is completely unaware of some of the red flags that have popped up. He has his whole life ahead of him. What's he doing in this case where he's in this for 2.5 years with somebody that's only chatted with him on the phone for a collection of 5 minutes?
Doesn't get real.
How do we help
real
this
life?
After
vaginal.
discussing
You don't
Malachi's
get that.
case, the research team came up with a game.
Oh my gosh, who is this? Oh my goodness. Right here at the bottom.
Game plan and got to work.
Okay, it's time to start digging into what Malachi had sent us. So we have Cash App transactions, we have the address in El Monte where Mary lives. We also have a copy of the plane ticket, her email address, and a bunch of images that Malachi had sent over to us.
I was just wondering, are these all the transactions for him?
Yeah, so basically what happened was Malachi had sent over 2 profiles from Cash App. And did you guys get a chance to look at those 2 profiles?
Yeah, we were looking into it and we couldn't find anything for those usernames.
He said, that's all on that account. I lost access to the other one because I lost the password and the balance was negative $8,555 for reasons unknown.
And since then, he can't log in at all.
No, he cannot log in.
Interesting.
Yes. So with the transactions, we can check
Basically, buddy got scammed out of his pocket, out of his like money.
to us. Let's just look into those and see if we can create a cryptograph.
Okay, sounds good.
So we should probably
Kept
look
sending
into that
money
El
and
Monte
shit.
address.
All right, so I got that.
Bro, I don't understand the concept of like sending money or sending some shit to some unknown people you've never met before, bro.
Apartment to apartment, who's actually...
And I guess that was the hype train of, you know, the internet. Like, the internet being fresh on people's minds, the internet being fresh on people's palms, bro. You feel me? It's like that's the school fees that motherfuckers had to pay. It's like, yo, y'all was so cheesed out, excited by this internet thing and what y'all could do and not do. It's like y'all just did some even senseless shit, bro, nonsensical shit, like sending money to people y'all ain't even never fucking met, bro. Y'all don't know from a can of paint type shit. That's crazy. That's sad, bro. But I guess that was the craze, right, of when the internet came. Now people are learning lessons, hopefully. Niggas like Malachi and shit.
So here we have
Overweight.
Michelle Stubbs, 803 number. Then we
What's that?
have Sam under a 516 number. And we have another, this is Sam in Palm Springs. This one doesn't have a name, but she is in San Francisco. So another completely different location. And then we have her as Linda here.
It's 29.
And this looks like Las Vegas and Los Angeles. So on Instagram, we have a few different profiles as well.
Who
This
is a
one's
real
Chloe.
person?
And then we have Diana. This is the name that we mainly...
See what I'm saying? This the shit that makes it tricky, bro. Cause it's like now you're gonna have to keep the lie up by like, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to keep the shit consistent, and it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to keep that shit consistent. Clearly, it's obvious it was hard. She's not even consistent with the thing. You know what I mean? I mean, we out here asking like, who's the real one? And shit. Like, it's tricky, bro.
When searching.
That's why I feel like, yo, my whole outlook or my whole like view is that, yo, to be a criminal or to be like a professional criminal, you gotta be really intelligent. Like crime is not for no stupid person who's just like bummy, you know what I'm saying? Starving, you know what I'm saying? Can't even, like, so fucking desperate you can't even use your mind. Bro, you gotta be on top of your mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously this is a form of criminality. I ain't gonna lie. Catfishing is a form of crime because it's identity theft type shit, identity manipulation, theft, whatever you want to coin it. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart as fuck to pull this off, bro. Because first of all, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have to stalk somebody to capture somebody, right? So the stalking has to be so on point that you gotta use somebody like consistent. You know what I'm saying? Consistently. If y'all get what I'm talking about. So if something looks like slightly different, you can't do shit like, nah, this one looks like that other one, so I'll also use this picture as myself. It's like, no. You feel me? And also your calculations, your timing, everything gotta be on point.
Her. This name came
This shit right here for star players, I ain't gonna lie. This shit right here for geniuses, dog.
the most when searching social
Some
media.
motherfuckers stupid as fuck, they're not gonna do shit
photos, but not
criminally.
much.
Or at least they're not gonna succeed, they're not gonna get far.
So a lot of Instagram profiles under different names. Somewhat of a red flag, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
If anything, this just proves that her photos have been stolen.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see if we could find the real person.
I think we need to spend a little more time looking into who she is and confirm her identity. And in the meantime, Drew and I will head over to the El Monte address to see who's living there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
After a few days of researching,
She even got inconsistent addresses. That shit is crazy.
This photo.
we felt we could take it a step further to get definitive proof for Malachi and confirm who was living in this address in El Monte. So Brienne and I hit the road. Let's get on the road, Brienne.
All right, let's go.
Well, we made it to El Monte. Why are we in El Monte, Brienne?
So, story behind this is he lives on the East Coast.
My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to find out where this place is, man. El Monte. El Monte, is it California? Wait. Yeah, okay. El Monte, California. Okay. It's a city in California, United States. The city lies in the sand. Alright, okay. That's it. That's all. I just quick little research. My bad.
Drove from where he lived, I believe North or South Carolina, to California, just so he can get a chance to meet Mary, who he had been talking to for some time. And so when he got here to her apartment and he was parked out front, he claimed that he called her to come down and she never came down.
Why didn't he ever just go and knock on the door?
He said that she was telling him all kinds of stories and
Copy, please.
kinds of excuses, that she was on house arrest. And
That's another thing you gotta keep up when you do these kind of things, dog. Like, yo, bro, like your actions. When the motherfucker just wanna see you and shit like that, like you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do? Like, you always gotta come up with like some sort of story or whatever. Like, cop, please, like, or ever. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
he said that she was telling him all kinds of stories and giving him all kinds of excuses, that she was on house arrest and something about the pipe burst in the apartment.
After driving that, man, come on. After driving 3 days to come see you, man, chill out.
Of the
Watch out.
runaround, bro. Oh my God.
Man, watch out.
Is doing this like he don't even got good finesses. He don't even got a good finesse to him. That's the thing. And he's still getting over
He
our
never
buddy.
ended up seeing her.
Okay, I don't know how far the drive is from south or north or Ohio or whatever. You went cross country. In my head, you're coming out of the house, right?
Maybe his nerves got the best of him and he just saw it as a sign, and when she was giving him a bunch of excuses, he decided it wasn't the right timing. I'm not sure.
Only now you see the red flag?
We're gonna get the answer.
Nah, that's slow, bro.
Now, who lives here? Hopefully.
Nah, hang on. That's why I'm like, yo, this nigga too slow for this shit. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, no, I'm talking about the nigga that being cat. Well, they both slow, nigga. They both, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, weak recognize weak, really. Dumb recognize dumb. That's why you dumb. You were catfished by a dumbass.
Just go straight up there. Don't talk to nobody.
It's 101, so we need to go up one.
Maybe right here. These are stairs. Yeah. Hi.
What's going on, nigga?
207? It's like right here.
A little bit further.
Oh wait, is it back now?
No, it was a little bit further.
Oh, okay.
We
might have to go
we
all the
walked
way
by
around,
107
huh?
down there.
It's right here. This one, I think. All right.
Ready? Oh,
this is your apartment.
You're 207?
What's this about?
Damn.
Why are y'all mic'd up standing at my door?
Do you know this woman? Her name's Mary. You've never seen this woman before?
No.
Okay. So we're trying to help a guy out. He is in a relationship with this person, and she gave him this address and said she lives here.
Never seen her here.
Never seen her. Okay. Yeah, she said
Yeah, that she good on that, yo.
a year or two?
Yeah.
She disappeared off the face of the planet.
Saying that other people.
No, bro. She doesn't live here. I need to get her back in the house, man. For real.
Damn.
There's not too much talking to do.
live with you?
Yeah, I have my ex and her mother live here.
Okay. And
He going through his own little situation. Y'all talking to me. He got his own situation going
none
on.
of them are by the name of Mary. They don't look like.
Yeah, you ain't got no time for this, man.
Also, just wanted to let you know that your address was used in whatever way. Like, she's claiming she lives.
People know this is an apartment complex. It used to be a tire shop, a check cashing place.
Gotcha.
So,
Oh, I see.
How long have you been living here?
almost 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
And this apartment complex has only been here 7 years.
Okay. And no Marys that look like that.
Gotcha.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't know
Nobody's
nothing about
ever
it.
come here and asked either, right?
And he get back
Well,
in the house
Nathan, it
and
was
jerk
really
my
nice meeting you. We really appreciate your time. Thank you
Yeah,
so much
have a
for
good one.
Other
answering all of our.
neighbors get other neighbors addresses like randomly. How did she gain access to this nigga randomly? Like access to this nigga's address like randomly like that.
Wasn't lit
To use it.
address. We decided to head back to the office and set up another call with Malachi the next day to let him know everything that
Malachi. Man, you got some work you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, in terms of the build, bro, this nigga needs to work on his build, bro. He got a lot of work to do. This nigga, hey, looking kind of shaky, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I bet this nigga can't like walk up a flight of like, not even a flight, a bunch of like stairs. It's like 4 stairs without breaking a sweat. Do you think this nigga like woke up? You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga is skinny but chubby at the same. I can't put my finger on it. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, before something sus comes out.
let me do my thing. Let me tell Malachi what
Pause. Oh shit.
he needs to do to clean
Put my
himself up.
finger on
First,
it. Nah, that's a good one though.
in the gym a little bit. There's a lot of back hanging out this back.
Oh my god, I just said that.
Let me
Hell
do my
yeah.
thing. Let me tell
Oh
Malachi what he
shit.
needs
Let's
to
go.
do
Let's go. Let's
to
go.
clean
Tell him,
himself
nigga.
up. First,
Tell him, bro. They be. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently I'm gay for trying to express how funny this nigga live. Hold on,
get in the gym a little bit. There's a lot of back hanging out this back part.
bro. Bro,
clean
that's what I'm
his beard
saying.
up. Clean this beard up, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You know, style your hair up a certain way, maybe get a fade, lose the
Oh
dangly
my
earring.
god, bro. I'd say go bald completely, bro.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
We had found.
That's what I'm trying to say.
If you're
Man,
looking to
come on.
contact us and you think
Don't worry, I'm good. I'm good.
if you like this video, please consider.
Yes, I am ready. Hopefully to find out who
Wait, where this nigga from, bro?
I've been talking to, or at least have a little bit of background.
Oh shit, they said you from what's that place? El Monte, right? Shit, I thought it was. It kind of sounded Arabian there for a little bit.
Malachi, you've been talking to Mary for over 2 years now. Tell us, what are some of the reasons you decided to seek answers after so long?
At first, it really wasn't even like
Tired of being lied to.
I just like did things out of the kindness of my heart.
He don't get chin hair. He like me. He don't get chin hair right here. He gets all his, and he don't even get it on his face. All his hair grow under and up. So it's like he don't have nothing here.
Bro, why are we talking about this nigga here, bro?
Like, he got a beard, but the beard don't do none of this. It just grows underneath his jump.
With the beard dude, Estro.
My feelings for her, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like, what else do you expect me to do when you've kind of just
That's what it is, a neck beard.
used me and manipulated me, kind of.
Well, Malachi, we have all of the answers that you've been looking for, and we want to share with you what we found.
Alrighty, I'm ready to hear them.
He don't really have hair on his chin either. Like, it's more like I got chin hair.
Bro, chill with the hair, bro.
Really, all his hair growing underneath right now. Neck beard from hell, man. That's tough.
So the first thing that I want to share with you is the plane ticket.
Nick
While
Beard's
we
all
noticed some
crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
inconsistencies with the ticket itself, the itinerary that she had sent you. We noticed at the top it stated it was a flight from San Diego to Jacksonville. Right underneath that, it also states it's an itinerary for California to North Carolina.
And he didn't notice that? Come on, bro.
At the very bottom, it states a whole list of flights and connecting flights that would be taken for that itinerary. So we're missing some in-between flights. It doesn't even make sense how you could get from point A to point B, and then all of a sudden you're over here across the United States.
You don't
And
know
so
anything,
for this-
guy.
Really,
Y'all know how I do my shit, guys. If you want to catch the whole video, man, y'all go to Astro's channel. Feel me? I'm just gonna skip to the parts where I'm saying where I feel like, I need to be. The parts where I can give my POV bars. Feel me? So yeah, man, like, cause it's like, what's the point of like this nigga posting this shit and then I'm gonna like just repost the whole shit just with my little commentary? Nah, I don't think that's cool. So like, you feel me? That's the reason why I just skipped that whole section right there. Let's take it from here, nigga.
Also took a road trip to the same apartment complex, correct?
And I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. I was just tired of seeing that part, bro. Get to the final exit, bro. Get to the final parts, bro.
I'm gonna create the account.
Did you niggas find
$45 million.
Did y'all find this?
Let's just call and see.
All right, let's just call. Just.
Something that we also noticed, and I just wanted to touch on that really fast, is we did call the bank using the security information that you gave to us. And I want you to know that I found out that the Social Security.
Do they find the hole?
so negative.
Are they linked?
They were linked.
What's the verdict?
Honestly.
These fake profiles, these fake accounts, these fake emails, and they're gonna.
Oh, you just found out.
But ultimately, it's up to you to not reply, Malachi.
Malachi, let's get
You have
right,
been
bro.
duped. You have been scammed. You have been tricked, and you have been
Be able to learn your lesson, kids.
Give it to him the real, bro.
I'm just speechless, man. Honestly.
Let some tears out, man. Go ahead.
Got the best of me, honestly. That's all I can say.
Yup, finesse you.
Today it ends.
Today it all ends, yes. Yes.
Malachi, you're young, man. You got a lot of life ahead of you.
You good, man?
What are you doing getting caught up in?
I was just trying something new, and
Yeah, bro, I just feel like, look, man, it doesn't matter like what age it looks like or whatever, bro. If you have a young mind, you'll always stay impressionable, right? I feel like even if this nigga was like probably like 75 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga was like 75, nigga, 84 years old, nigga, but like with a young fucking way of looking at things, he was still gonna fall for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like this was just a result of the fact that this nigga still has some growing up to do. He's still 23, bro. He has a whole journey ahead of him. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just gotta have the teachable spirit that it would take for him to be able to learn the lessons that he needs to learn. Feel me? I'm just surprised, bro, that there's still like people that catfish motherfuckers on this level, bro. 2025, nigga. Nigga, we in the age of knowledge, bro. Like, you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. It's an excuse, like, bro, it's an excuse not to know, bro. These days, you know what I'm saying? You could Google anything. You could fact check anything real quick. Palm of your hands. Real fast. You know what I'm saying? Click of the button. Let's go. Right now. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for motherfuckers to be falling like scat mask, cap ass. You know what I'm saying? Whole asses out here, bro. So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess this is his version of growing up, bro, and learning some tough ass lessons and shit like that, bro. Malachi. Right. Getting into AWAD shit for real. Shade room shit. Nah. Told you. Boom. Not today, y'all. Feel me? Today we got, these is the A sides. You know, we got the A sides and the B sides. And that's the reason why I was playing my boy Astral Dior. He part of the A squad, you feel me? He part of the A roster, the A lineup. Let me say A lineup, not roster. I feel like people have like fucked up the term of like roster so much. When you say roster, it seems kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. You say roster, you say roster of females, roster of women, roster, yes, it's like that. But he part of the A lineup. So right now, you know, right now we tapping into all worlds in terms of shit we can learn, shit we can grow from, shit we can learn. Basically, yeah, I feel like that's it, that's all. Shit we can I wouldn't say try emulate unless it's positive. This is just like my disclaimer. You feel what I'm saying? So we tapping into all worlds in terms of timeless pieces, in terms of like shit that can be relevant, like not relevant in terms of, I'm not talking about relevance, man, but let's say the curiosity of it. At whatever time the curiosity of it hits you, I'm saying it should be relevant for you. So shit that you like, tutorials, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not gossip, not tea, not like this individual and this one is doing this now. It's like that kind of information doesn't help anybody 5 years from now. But the fact that this nigga right here investigated Indian street food, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, like somebody, a bunch of people may be curious as to like what Indian street food hitting on, let's say a decade from now. So that's why this, you know what I'm saying, part of the A side, we getting into it, right?
Seen the viral videos. I talked to them trying Indian street food. Now we've all seen the viral videos showing just how dirty India can be. I don't want to believe everything I see on the internet. So today, I'm here in Kolkata, India, to find the truth. We'll be starting with this man right here, famous for his personality, but also his serving style. They say he's busy every morning, feeding people breakfast before they go to work. The line gets crowded of people trying to get their plate. I can see how it can get hectic.
Now I will say this though, like, okay, first of all, like I'm not a big fan of street food. You know what I'm saying? Even like where I'm at, bro, like I prefer, you know, preparing my own food. I prefer you know, knowing what I'm about to eat, like planning out my meals and shit like that. because at the same time, it's like, you feel me? I don't know. I just like, I feel I taught my body to get used to shit that way, right? So then when somebody prepares something else, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I get kind of paranoia. Is it paranoia? You know what I mean? Like shit, like not trusting. You know what I'm saying? The food gotta be made with love, bro. Feel me? So I don't know, like what day this nigga or this lady is having, right? I don't know, like if that energy that they have, they transfer it on the, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. I be spiritual with it, sentimental with it, so it's really important to me. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do, and people don't think like I do. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is what it is, and these people, you know what I'm saying? It's business at the end of the day. So to respect business is to respect, you know what I'm saying, the clients and the customers that. So you know what I'm saying? There is some like, I'd say genuine vibes, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the efforts to try and keep the business clean, try to keep the food clean or whatever. It is what it is. But these niggas though, they play a big role, bro. These guys, food street vendors, they play a huge ass role, bro. Cause it's like they're raising these people. Because you know, an aspect of raising a kid is feeding them. You feel me? So let's say you're one of the human beings who's given that responsibility or that thing of, you know what I'm saying, taking care of your own hunger. You've always like given it to somebody else. You've never like even gotten into like learning how to make food, bruh, like cook or whatever. Even the whole idea of eating out a lot, that's that version of like, yo dog, you know, it to you it's something as simple as, nah, I'm just lazy to cook. No, I don't got the time, blah blah blah. That is, well, it is what it is. Whatever. Feel me? But it's like the fact that you gotta eat out. It's like, yo dog, it's somebody else preparing your own food. And you know what I'm saying? For somebody to like feed you, you know what I'm saying? That's a form of raising you on some shit. Feel me? So these niggas be raising niggas on the streets, bro. Like that's how I see it. You feel what I'm saying? So number one, we'll be looking into like what kind of parents they is then, since, you know what I'm saying? What kind of raisers, what kind of caregivers, because giving somebody nutrients who's like hungry and shit like that, taking care of them, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, that desire of theirs is fulfilled, the desire of hunger, you know what I'm saying, like empty stomach. Whoever takes care of that is, you know what I mean, on some shit. They like, they raising you, bro. It's like on some shit. Feel me? It's because it's a very big responsibility, like feed somebody hungry. So yeah, in India this is how it goes though.
He was doing a speed run through them plates. He had no time to clean. This is the famous club.
No time to clean though. Alright, okay, cool.
Kachori. It was about 48 rupees. That's like 50 cents. They're treating me so good here. They gave me this for free. I don't even know what this is, but this is supposedly their breakfast. Looks like some potatoes. Oh wow, when that's
Nigga doesn't even know what he's putting into his mouth. He's talking about potatoes or whatever.
The inside of the balls are hollow. That's good.
Hollow.
All the videos I see of this man are when his stand is dirty. So I'm glad I got to see his morning ritual before the chaos. It's actually a nice little breakfast. Tastes like curry. Ooh, got a nice big potato. You just gotta come here fresh, cause oh my god, you can see the steam coming off of that. His brother also had a shop next door. This is the owner of the Club Kachori's brother. He gave me this little thing. What's it called?
Multipag.
Multipag.
And then another thing is like, yo, if business is like booming and, you know what I'm saying, everything is like rushed, you even get the time to, you know, chill and go wash your hands. Did you see how that nigga threw the food on in the packaging with his hands? Doesn't even get time to go wash his hands. You feel me? These is the things that like I be looking at, you feel what I'm saying? Because that's what I do when I prepare my own food. So if somebody not doing that same thing, of course I'm not eating your shit, nigga.
Here's their jalebi. Looks and feels like candy. Ooh, very sweet. Tastes like sugar, a little bit of caramel, honey. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Not gonna lie, that actually kind of looked appealing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the shape of it or whatever. But yo, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I still wouldn't trust.
It's like a honey candy. Very good. The owner's brother gave me some tea.
I think everything might be good to this guy.
Let's take an Indian shot. Thank you. On the ground? He told me to just throw this on the ground. I feel kind of bad throwing this on the ground. I want to attack this from an educational point of view. I'm glad I got to see his stall while it was clean. He's only been open for like 5 minutes and he's already served about 50 people. Bro is sweating bullets. Standing in the
sweating bullets. Look at that.
This long line.
And you can tell. You can tell by how he's chilling. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm glad I got to see his.
Look at this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he got the parts in front of him, right? He got the parts in front of his folded legs, right? He got the part right there. So obviously, like his hand. Because his hand holds the packaging. His hand holds like the bowl thing. The bowl thingy that they put the food in, right? So what's the counter? You know what I'm saying? To put some shit in. Maybe the spice, you want to spice it up and you just want to put some shit on the counter real quick just to, you know what I'm saying? Throw some shit, you know what I mean? Like, what's the operation? What's the counter? It's his fucking legs. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, for me sweating bullets. Yo, let me see. Let me see.
Clean. He's only been open for like 5 minutes and he's already served about 50 people. Bro is sweating bullets.
Standing in. Watch out.
Get a whiff of curry, and I'm not talking about the food. Now this next plate, in all my years of living, I've never seen anything like this. Before they could serve me, they had to wash my plate. Bro cleaned my plate with the same water this man was washing his nuts with. Forget.
No.
The health department, get the FBI in here.
No! Bro, at this point, I feel like, yo, do you know the difference between like getting some shit clean and making some shit more dirty? You feel me? Cause at this point, bro, the plate was cleaner than you know what I'm saying? You literally just made it worse, bro. By having this man's dirty water rinse it. What the fuck are we doing?
They call this pula. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's this bread that he fries. Ooh. I thought it would be hard, but it's actually very soft.
I'm telling you, bro. I think this nigga is, I don't know, bro. I feel like everything that's food, everything that this nigga will put in his mouth tastes good, has to taste good on some shit. Cause what the fuck, bro? This nigga still wants to try the shit after that nigga's like nut sack sweat filled water had just cleaned up his plate, bro. You feel me? This nigga still like, yeah, this looks good, let's go. Whoa, digging in.
It just tastes like plain bread. We'll break it off, grab some of the chickpeas. We'll throw on an onion. It also came with this pepper.
My friend, food is spicy.
Oh, very spicy. Got the onions and chickpeas in there.
Hola, patola. Indian food.
Got some more.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Everybody's so friendly here.
It's like every bite this nigga takes, I just remember that nigga just like rinsing his body off, bro. Rinsing his round ass body off, bro. Pause.
Well, there are no rules here. I'm about to get a sugarcane drink. He runs the sugarcane through this machine, squeezing all the juice out. All right, for the sugarcane drink, this guy right here, toes out, squeezing sugarcane. This is just a regular day here in India. Ooh, thank you so much. Thank you. 50 rupees. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. Look good. A little sour. I can taste the roots as long as it ain't they tap water. I ran into this group of guys that
niggas absolutely they tap water, nigga. After what happened over there, nigga, can you trust any like hygiene related promise that these niggas make?
They took me to a spot to try some lamb stew.
Damn, that looks like a guignol on some shit.
That look good. Here I got the mutton stew. It's a lamb stew. Oh shit. Look at that. Oh, I love some Indian lamb.
I think this nigga pulls up to these things starving. Like, he makes sure he's hungry as fuck. Yeah, that's it.
Love Indian spices, bro. What's it called again?
It's called puri.
Puri. Yo, where my boy Puri, man? Shout out Puri. It's good, Puri.
Yeah, that look good.
Yo, that shit Puri. These niggas eating Puri up, bro. Puri. Hey, y'all know Puri. Puri.
After the lamb stew,
everything fucking must taste nice to this guy. I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
Made from yogurt, water, fruits, and seasonings. Wow, what's that? Oh, that's the cream?
It's called malai.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. This thing is overflowing.
Nah, that's so TOS, bro. It's overflowing on this nigga's fingers all over it. Nah, what?
What's that green bottle he put in here?
Saffron water.
He put some saffron water in there? Oh, that's very acidic.
Looks like some human man juice, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Cheese? Oh wow, that's fresh. Very milky. It reminds me of yogurt. Thank you. Yeah.
TOS, bro. Oh, no. He was chugging it. Hey, was trying to see that? That shit was all over the cup and all over the man's things, bro. That nigga was, I think he was holding it with 2 hands, too. Wasn't he going like this, doing that?
Holding the meat, somebody frying the bread, and somebody saucing it up.
He holds everything with 2 hands! Bro, what the fuck is up with niggas? Oh, shit. Everything that shoves through Buddy's mouth tastes good. No!
Oh, my God.
Nah, look, I listen and I don't judge. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It's a surprise. Like, I find out, you know what I'm saying? He probably swing that way. Okay, we don't judge each other, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving.
Got some onions, some veggies in there, and that bread is flaky. It's honestly like a chicken shawarma. This might be the cleanest stand I've seen today.
For real? Why you call onions?
Thank you. I found Unc selling these empanada looking things. He filled it with like lentil or some type of veggies. I think it's a veggie samosa. Woo. Look at the steam coming off of that bit. Oh my God, I love Indian food. For 35 rupees, I found a place selling kebab, chicken.
Doesn't kind of looks himself.
Woo, hot. It is pretty bland.
All right, this kind of looks decent. All right.
Not the best chow mein I've had. I mean, I don't know what I expect.
Maybe some paprika in that motherfucker, make it look kind of, you know what I'm saying? Make the color kind of bold. Man.
You want? Yeah, not gonna lie, this shit not good. This whole plate was 55 rupees. No flavor, but very greasy. 55 rupees. Hot like he doing something. That was some of the worst Chinese food.
Yeah, that nigga performing, you heard?
Yeah, not gonna lie, this shit not good. This whole plate was 55 rupees. No flavor, but very greasy. Bro is really whipping up.
Whip it, boy, come on, boy. Whipping that shit up.
That pot like he doing something. That was some of the worst Chinese.
Doing something, he doing a lot.
Chinese food I've had. It was like they almost did.
Sweating bullets up in them. And it's hot too. That's fire, nigga. That's flame.
Didn't know what Chinese food was. I found these guys selling kebabs. They had their toes out, selling food straight out of their living room. Unc over here acting like he wasn't just scratching his toes. Oh boy, too happy.
Oh.
30 rupees? Oh, thank you.
Ooh. You still gonna enjoy that shit with a.
Boy added a lime, got their seat kebab. Looks like some type of green sauce. Got the onions on there, dipped it in some sauce. Got Unc back here watching me. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Ooh,
that's his toe juice.
I don't even know what that is. That just tastes like wasabi. They could look just a little bit longer. It's kind of mushy on the inside, but it's all right. It's all right. Not the worst thing I had. Very good. I believe they're throwing on
everything good to you, buddy.
Only paid for one. They said this is their dahi kebab. Not really sure what dahi is. Bro looks happy for me eating it, so throw a little bit of lime on there.
Yeah, man. Shout out Life of Cyan. You feel me? Everything is good to Cyan, my boy. I feel like, yo. For this amount of subscriber count, shit, everything would be good to me too. Look, everything would be good to me too. Just to please my audience, because this is crazy, bro. Nah, but yeah, he going crazy. He going crazy doing this thing. He going crazy doing this thing. But yeah, man. As I expressed, like, you know what I'm saying, my suspicion for street food, bro. Not too much of a fan, bro. I'd rather like prepare my own shit. You feel me? Look, bro. That shit right there was like such a red flag, bro. And this nigga continued. Look at that! And then they take your plate, bro, right? And then they rinse your plate off with the water that he just like was bathing. Man, come on, bro. Niggas got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. So anyway, that was like Life of Cyan, some shit like that. So if anybody is into some street food, bro, I don't think I'd be trying any of this. You know what I'm saying? So if you're into some Indian street food or anything like that, you go ahead and let us know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let us know, bro. Like, we'd be happy to know from you. Like, I'd be happy to know from you. You feel what I'm saying? So, right here, man, we got YDR, man. Young Don reacts to some Zias and B-Loop on why Africans look down on Black Americans. Wait, that's real? Africans look down on Black Americans? Huh. Is that why I'm reacting to y'all shit right now? Like, I don't know. Nah, but I gotta expand my palate on some shit, bro. Like, I gotta increase. You know, I mean, we just tried right now, right? The whole investigating Indian food, right? That was kind of like the young exercise. Like, we getting to it, like, because I want to tap into all worlds, man. Because it's all worlds a day. Feel me? I want to tap into all worlds. We was just in the third world. I think that's the third world. That Indian investigating industry food. I think that's the third world. And then, you know what I'm saying? First world right here. Is it? Or third world? I don't know. Oh, now we were just in the third world. El Monte, right? That's the third world. I know it's in the first world. But that motherfucker was thinking like a third world nigga there. You know what I'm saying? Got catfished, bro. So hard. That shit was so strange. I bet.
Over here, it's the same thing over here. This whole pull yourself up by the bootstrap mentality only works if you are equipped with the right mindset and the right programming. Yes, it is true that you can literally start at the very bottom with nothing and die a millionaire or a billionaire. But in order to make the right decisions, you have to think in a certain kind of way. And that's not something that happens accidentally. You have to be programmed. If you switch bloodlines, that more than likely would have been you. Zias explains why Nigerians hate Black Americans. Whoa. All right, now this video is by Next Gen TV, but it's of course a clip of Zias speaking from his stream with B-Lou. Zias is of course Nigerian. Let's go.
Negative perceptions about each other. They hate each other. Nigerians are naturally elitist. You know, it's a narrative that like Africans look down on or dislike Black Americans.
Yeah, I heard about that before.
Right, and you probably experienced it, have you?
Not only
from like the parents.
Yeah, and you know, this also is the case for Caribbeans, right? You do see this with Caribbean people as well. It's not just Africans.
Parents of who?
Just African. Say you got an African friend, like they parents or something.
No, not really. I really, bro. I got real shit, bro. Like not Africans, bro. You the only African homie that I got. Shit, I think.
It's true. Y'all didn't want to get on the Discord and tell me how is it true.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Not you, but just I want to know the chat.
I think because I mean, you can say if they come in, they can come in. I was just saying like the only time I had a problem was with a Dominican. I thought because Dominicans we look the same, bro. But like I went to a club in New York and Dominicans. Some is cool though, but I like that. But
what are Dominicans? That they were like Poppy?
Yeah, them niggas.
Yeah, hold on, Poppy. Hold on. Yeah, how you doing, Poppy? Yeah.
See, I met some cool Dominicans, but you know
and
how
they be dancing this shit. Poppy, like yeah, be funny. Like Dominicans is different, bro.
See, but I think what happened was I had to meet. I met some cool Dominicans, but I had met through another Dominican homie. But when I didn't meet some Dominicans without the Dominican homie, it was a whole different vibe. So then I was starting to hear about like nigga Dominicans. See, I'm from here, bro. I don't know no difference between no Dominicans and blacks and all the extra shit. Like I'm just thinking,
fan of Dominican?
Yeah, fan of Dominican.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm in a like section. I'm in Dykeman, I think it's called. And I go to a club out there, and a security guard on some bullshit, bro. And I'm like, what's wrong with this? You know what I'm saying? But come to find out, they said that the blacks and the Dominicans don't fuck with each other in New York. Is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true or what. You know, maybe in that area they didn't have some problems or something like that. But I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I was pissed off at that nigga. I'm like, this nigga acting like a hoe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something you do see, but there is a difference, I think, between the what would I even call it, and not necessarily animosity, but the beef that Dominicans and Puerto Ricans have against Black Americans is different than what you see from the Africans and other people from the Caribbean. For them, it's because they identify more with their European heritage, even though some of them really do look no different. They're as Black as American Blacks, other Caribbean Blacks, Africans. They just have the Spanish culture, but a lot of them, you can definitely see that they have a lot more European DNA in their blood, and they do believe that makes them superior. It's white supremacy. And so that's a little bit different than when you might hear another Black immigrant kind of talk down on Black American culture, and so thus by extension Black Americans.
But back on the African shit,
yeah,
they said that niggas was cause like what is it? We spoiled or something like that, or they don't really claim us because, you know what I'm saying, niggas was over here or some shit. But it's like, how's it our fault? Yeah, they got shipped over here, didn't they? Shit. And then what niggas helping niggas get shipped over here? So I'm like, how the fuck they gonna get mad at us?
Yeah. I think so. A lot of this is deeply rooted. Okay, let's like, have you heard of the saying, like, you put a red ants next to black ants,
and they really smooth
and they cool, right? In the bottle, when you shake that motherfucker up, the red ants think the black ants is enemies, and vice versa, and they attacking each other. Nobody focused on who shook that motherfucker.
I ain't never heard that. That's a thing? That's crazy. What a metaphor.
So let's start from the root of why a lot of.
Hey, shout out to John with the gifted, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
The issues we have even became the beat in the first place. Okay. So let's address that. No, we don't gotta address it, but let's just keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah, keep it in mind.
So with that being said, I can only speak on Nigeria. I can't speak on any other country in Africa, okay?
Yeah.
But in Nigeria, okay, the different tribes don't even like each other.
I thought that was always crazy. I'm like, bro, how the fuck are y'all like?
Niggas and tribes in Nigeria have derogatory terms for each other.
Wow.
They have negative perceptions about each other. They hate each other. Nigerians are naturally elitist and classist. You feel what I'm saying?
No. What does that mean?
Classist. I mean, it doesn't matter, but just keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah. You funny because you said it don't matter, but you said keep it in mind.
I'm saying, like, I don't have to deep dive into it, but you kind of have a grasp of what I'm.
B-Lou might actually. I thought this shit was an act. This nigga is like, classes, what is that? Yeah, either super committed to the act, or it's like, damn, bro, maybe it isn't that hard to graduate in college with a badge.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This shit Z has just broke down is actually pretty real, right? Because it's not, I could tell you it's not just a Nigerian thing. It's not just a Nigerian thing, my brother. Even South Africa, dog. The different, you know what I'm saying, the tribes that are going on and blah blah blah. I could say the same thing, but I wouldn't say it's hate. You know what I'm saying? As much as it is like other reasons, right? Maybe sometimes it's just to, I don't know, bully somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or just make fun of somebody else. Sometimes it's just to like reflect on our differences. You know what I'm saying? You get like, because now things is more like diverse and people are connected, and you get, you know, all kind of people from all kind of tribes, you know, working in the same job, doing the same thing in the same industry type shit. So we can just like kick it. We may be friends on some shit as different tribal people, but like, you know what I'm saying? We may kick it and reflect on like our differences and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is hate. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it is hate. I mean, even racial tensions and harassments and shit like that. You feel me? You know, these open chats are, you know what I'm saying, open even to other countries that are beyond Nigeria in Africa, bro. So you know what I'm saying, it's kind of similar, the energy of it all, but I wouldn't like just chalk it all up to like hate, you feel what I'm saying? So
getting that.
This nigga don't know what it means to be classist. That's insane.
Okay. A lot of times what happened is, and I'm gonna explain to y'all the root of all of this, okay? A lot of our parents, right? Older generation Africans, right? When they first came to America, they didn't come to America to the Beverly Hills or the rich part of the neighborhoods. They got placed in the impoverished areas, okay? Around other poor black Americans, right? Around where, you know, crime rate was high and, you know, just the degenerate part of, you know, society.
And that was purposely done.
Right? So
I'm asking, that was purposely done?
I don't know. Okay. But it's like I'm saying,
no, it's what they could fuck.
Yeah, nah, the thing is, obviously, as I said, it's not exclusive to just America, right? Because even my parts of the world, you feel me? It's like there had to be systems put in place, bro, so that we can, you know, control these people, so that we can control these. I feel like it even, you know what I'm saying, it started from the whole thing of like the colonizer or the person that just found us like kicking it here and saw that we were just free doing our own thing here. But like, all right, let's take this land over, but to do that, to take control of resources and shit like that, we need to put systems in place that's gonna like put people at bay. You feel what I'm saying? Give them boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Let them know how to move and whatnot. So they had to like, you know, put people in like sort of like zone them up in certain camps, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, zone them up so that they're there, so that we can use them for shit like production and shit like that, so that we don't have to like go grab them from their different villages and all parts of the thing, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, yo, this is the system, and to live you need money, and for money you need to work, and to work you have to come to this zone. And all the black people, since they were like, oh, money, these people came with these opportunities and all this production and all this technology and advancement, and they telling us we need to work, you know what I'm saying, to like gain all of that kind of shit. Oh shit, we want a taste of that, and we desperate. And it was in how they painted it to the black people, right? It was so attractive. The black people couldn't resist it. Gave them an offer they couldn't refuse. So they came to these zones for the production of the, you know what I'm saying, the infrastructure and the cities and the blah blah blah. For their labor, slavery, you feel me? Yeah, and then it was born from there, and then obviously as time progressed and shit like that, you know, there was just like different ways of enslaving people and shit, you feel me? Make the slave think that they more free, give them more freedom, give them a salary, give them opportunities for business, things like this, even business. Nah, but this is no, fuck it. I'm not gonna get into that because I'll digress and it's a whole nother video, but you feel me? So it starts from there, and then obviously now, you know what I'm saying, the black person is now more free and shit like that. But then where you were at, it did begin on some, you know what I'm saying, grouping them up for control on some you know what I'm saying, suppressive tip. Yeah, that's like my take on it type shit.
Fucking afford. They came here and they didn't really have any money, and so they went and lived amongst the poor. And of course, when you're gonna, if you're an African or a Caribbean person and you're coming to live amongst the poor, you might as well live amongst the poor people that look like you, right? Don't live with the poor Mexicans. Don't live with the poor whites. Live in a neighborhood where you're not also having to battle racial discrimination.
Most Nigerians didn't come here rich.
Oh, okay, that was your
They
point.
had to work their way up, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So they grew up, they came here and lived in like the poor areas, the hood, the projects, right?
Yeah.
So our parents, a lot of the older generation.
So I guess the Americans have, you know, the projects, the system that they zoned y'all in was in the projects. So that was their project. It was project zone these niggas up here so that we know everybody's here, can keep everybody at bay and sort of like keep a register on everybody. It became the projects, it became what it is, blah blah blah. Some parts of the world we call it a township, right? It's ghetto shit, ghetto vibe. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, even just the difference in like how we like term the soul shit, maybe it's in the differences in the systems itself. The system that was a township, you feel me, in South Africa. I don't know what they haven't or had in Nigeria that end up differentiating the, you know what I'm saying, the poor black, you know what I'm saying, ghetto areas versus the advanced, more suburban, white, you know what I'm saying? And I believe like it's still there, this whole thing. It's just, it's the residue of it, right? It's the remnants of the shit. But now it's not even, it's beyond race now, because even there's black people that have this, it's not even, that's why I don't want to even say white supremacy mindset, but it is a supremacy mindset. But it's now, you know what I'm saying, even other races are involved, but now it's more classist. Yeah, let me say it like that. It's more classy. Woo! It's more classy because it's classist, bro. You feel me? So it's beyond the color of the skin now, type shit.
Africans, the only perception of black Americans that they saw was what was going on in those projects.
Yeah.
The degenerate part.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of times Nigerians bring that same classist, elitist attitude that they had in Nigeria.
Classist, you see?
To America.
You catch it.
Yeah.
And they treat black Americans, I'm talking about older generation Nigerians, they treated black Americans with that same attitude.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's already separate.
It's already separate.
Yeah.
So as a black American back in the day, and even probably sometimes even to this day, right? You looking at a fellow African like, oh, you know, my brother, like from the motherland, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you thinking shit is cool.
You think it's sweet.
It's sweet. But a lot of times,
think your shit's sweet.
What happened was they had an automatic perception of, you know, black Americans based on what they were seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I think it starts there, okay?
Yeah.
And let me gather my thoughts.
Gather that shit, nigga.
Okay, let me help Zeus out here. What happens is you have poor but usually educated immigrants coming from Africa, coming from the Caribbean, because it's not easy to get a visa, yet alone a green card, to come to America from these countries. So the people who are usually getting access to those things, it's not the poor people in those countries. It's certainly not the people with no connections, no education. It's people who have, in their country, they are making what is the equivalent of $20,000, $30,000 a year, but they are the upper working class in their country. They're teachers, they're doctors, they are functioning members of their society, and usually educated. At the very least, they completed high school, but many of them have some amount of college education or higher level of learning. They come to America, they come with a plan, they come with a little bit of money saved up, they come with this drive, this I am going to make something out of this,
change my life.
I'm gonna start a business. I'm going to go to university. I'm going to put my children through college, all of that. And then they look around, like what Zeus is saying though, but because they come here and they're not usually wealthy or have a lot of money when they come here, they do end up living in lower income areas. But they're surrounded by black people who are the descendants of Jim Crow and the crack epidemic and all kinds of just fucking bullshit that has been the black American experience in this country. And so these people are working with a completely different foundation.
But then here's how shit like goes, at least in my mind, like about it. You feel me? That's why you get shit like this tension of like xenophobia and shit like that. Because you get a motherfucker who's trying to change their own life. They come into your country thinking that it's better opportunities, it's more advanced in my own country, blah blah blah, things like that, right? And then with that kind of mindset, they like, yo, I literally do anything, bro. Like, because like I'm away from home, right? Home is worse than this, bro. This is way better. So I'd rather just like stay here, you feel me? And they end up, you know what I'm saying, finding out that what it takes to stay here is like work for close to nothing, you feel me? Like just accept slavery kind of mindsets and all that kind of, like, you basically you're surviving like for nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? But then what happens is that the generation that comes like out of us, let's say, you know, we the first generation of like that class of people, right? It's like, yeah, we live like literally all we do is barely surviving. That's the role that this generation is playing, right? But then we make sure that we do survive. So we make sure that the kids we have, they do go to school, they do, you know what I'm saying, blah blah blah, for these better opportunities. They will be the ones to at least enjoy some sort of self-gratification. You know what I'm saying? Like a sense of it. Not even like the whole thing, but just a taste of it, a sense of it. But then you see their children, our grandkids, as the first generation to do that, our grandkids might just, you know what I'm saying? They might be the ones to go start these businesses and blah, blah, blah. Because their parents were better than us, their grandparents. We just made sure that we had to get the foot in the door. Just get in the land. Right, we're in the land. Yes, we you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, we are inferiorized. Ooh, damn. You feel me? We allow ourselves to be victimized by this white supremacy and shit like that. We will do anything, right? We were that generation. Our kids were like, at least they went to school, because at least we made sure they go to school. Even though we sleep on like just bread and water. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But made sure they go to school. So priorities at the same time. Priorities is, you know what I'm saying, what differentiates the whole thing between the ones that were smart with it and the ones that were dumb with it. Like, they were dumb, feel me? Stupid with it. Retarded with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they go to school, and then when they go to school, at least they can get better job. You know what I'm saying? Opportunities and shit like that. Earn better than us, so that the kids could do something that frees them up even more. Maybe their kids don't even have to go to school. They can just start businesses from the jump because their parents were smart enough, because they were earning better than us, the grandparents. They were able to save up, blah, 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 for the kid's future, not even for the kid's education, blah, blah, blah. For the kid's future, even if it is education, but for the kid's future, right? So let's say the kid decides, nah, I don't want to go to college, I just want to start this business, blah, blah, blah. And then let's say that parent was open enough for that to happen, and then it happens. Then they become that first generation to become millionaires and change our whole lives. You see, now I'm involved as the first generation. Now I'm eating the fruits of that because I was able to live long enough to see my grandkids. It's a blessing in that way. So I feel like having the full vision to see how it's going to play out in that sense is actually kind of smart. It's actually kind of wise. I ain't going to lie. So, damn, that was a yap session. Not gonna lie to you. But yeah, shout out to YDR Young Don Reacts. You want to check out the whole full video, check out his channel right here. Young Don Reacts, you feel me? Broke it down. Now let's get into why men are naturally drawn to big bottoms. The fuck?
And today I'm going to explain why men like big butts. There are really three key things to understand here. The first of which is that we're really talking about fat. I know fat is a bad word in the Anglosphere, but one thing I want you to notice is that ironically, the features that most men find most attractive on women's bodies are fat deposits. Large breasts, large hips, large thighs. Today's topic, a large rear end. People might say fat is unattractive, but they're really only talking about some fat when they say this. So the question for today is, why is this fat, gluteofemoral fat, fat on the rear end, considered so attractive, whereas fat in the armpit or the stomach or under the neck is not? Now, I should note that it's true that a large bottom also contains muscle. And that might be part of the selective story here, right? Maybe part of this is selection for large glutes, athleticism in mates. But usually when building glutes works as a means of beautification, it's usually because it pushes the body fat out to make it appear more copious, not because men are necessarily finding the muscle itself desirable, or so it seems. And that actually brings us to the second key item, which is that sometimes some men do it.
So some fat is attractive.
In fact, find fat in general to be desirable, and these men can teach us something very interesting about our evolved psychology. A variety of data show that when men are experiencing poverty or instability, they prefer larger women. There are experimental studies showing that men prefer heavier women before dinner compared to after dinner. There's anthropological literature showing that women in some cultures, such as the
Maybe it's because when you're hungry, right? I mean, you don't. It's kind of a paradox, because when you're hungry, you're assumed to not have energy, right? Because you're hungry, you don't have any nutrients in your body because you ain't eat. You feel me? So, but then, and then when you've eaten, right? You're supposed to have all that energy because you've eaten. You've just gained the nutrients. Well, depending on what you've just eaten, right? So it's crazy that a nigga who's hungry could like give the perception that, yo, I can do anything. You feel me? Like, I'm hungry, bro. Like, give me this shit. You feel me? Like, I'm willing to do anything, right? Like the hunger, like staying hungry for success, like things like this. Hungry. So you know what I'm saying? And then, but then when you've eaten, it's like itis. You just want to sleep, blah blah blah. So when a nigga is skinny, they hungry, before dinner, this nigga said just before dinner, they prefer bigger women. So that nigga energy is like, cause I'm hungry, like, let me prove myself, baby, like, you feel me? But when I've eaten, it's like, yo, it's like a lion. I think even snakes, bro, when they full tummies, they're not gonna do nothing. Especially after they had like a whole load, they're not gonna do shit. You feel me? They're gonna have to like vomit the shit out. They're gonna have to backwash whatever they ate just to like, if they want you that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these animals that like be lazy as fuck after they eat. That's crazy. Go on, nigga, cook, nigga.
Of southern Nigeria restrict movement and increase calories as a means of beautification. There's even paleoanthropological literature showing Venus figurines becoming more obese in regions of glacial stress in Europe. So there's a suite of studies here, all converging on the same theme, but what explains them? Why would men prefer women with more body fat during times of hardship? Well, a common theory related to the overarching insurance hypothesis is that if there is a famine, it would be adaptive for men's preferences to shift towards women who have more stored calories.
And I was also thinking, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like the adaptive thing and blah blah blah, it's a form of hibernation, right? Because in winter, you know how men be, I don't know, I don't know if this is everywhere in the world, where men prefer bigger women if it's winter, you know what I'm saying, bigger, they warmer, they, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, hibernate, we can hibernate, you feel me? So I was thinking something along those lines.
Right, that's what fat is. A woman with copious body fat is far less likely to experience infertility or starvation due to famine.
Copious body fat, right? You know me, man. You know me, man. Copious body fat. How do you spell that shit again? fuck? Why did I do that? Fuck, I pressed caps lock instead of A. Shit. Green. Copious body fat? Then they show me fucking men bodies, bro. Come on, female. Let me see female. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like, I don't know if y'all can see it properly. Let me see if y'all can see it properly. Just give me a second. I wanna see it properly. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, you see this part right here? I don't know, for some reason, this part right here, bro. Hold on. Let me go even closer. Get even closer, man, for your mind. Pause. Feel me? You see this part right here, dog? From a woman, like the bicep, but like the back of the bicep, bro. Like the back of the bicep, like a woman. You see this build right here. Hold on. Let me just let y'all know something. For me, nah. For me, the best build, bro. It depends on the day, or like it depends on what day it is, nah. It could be this build. No. It could be this build. This build for me is too small. For me, it could be this build. You know what I mean? This build might take it. But then if you got this build on a short body, hold on, on a short body, this build and this build on short bodies, banging. Feel me? Yo, hold on, y'all can't see it. Fuck, my bad. I can't see it. I want to make sure I see it. This build, hold on. I just want to see if y'all can see it, man. My fault. Yeah, fuck, my bad. Cause it's tricky when I zoom in, you feel me? Okay. So yeah, right here, right here. Number 3 right here, 4 right here. On short bodies, banging. That's where we at, feel me? But then again, feel me? It's we talking about front profiles right now. Back it up, or like just for a 180. That also depends. That because if you got like some flat shit on this, we're not even talking. Flat shit on it. Flat shit on this, you my little brother. I ain't gonna lie. Female as you my little brother. You know what I'm saying flat rear end like this, you my little brother. Flat rear end like this, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Like you get the compliment. I ain't gonna lie, you get the compliment. Shit, you smell great. You know what I'm saying? Shit, your nails is banging. Now, right here, shit, you might just get a drunk fuck. You know what I'm saying? We might just like do the little quickie, you feel me? On some drunk shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. On some thirsty shit. Feel me? Good shit. Saying, oh hell no. Now, that's what I'm saying. This copious fat, bro. Copious fat manifests itself the best when it comes out like right here. You feel me? See the shape of like Snow Bunny right here. I mean respectable, decent lady, ma'am right here. That's it. She cool too, but you can see she got it on the chest mostly. Lady over here got it on the chest mostly, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, this is not drip check. It's profiles. You see right here? Oh, miss me, bro. We ain't even. What the hell? Excuse me, ma'am. Oh shit, ma'am. You just dropped your wallet, ma'am. That's it. Oh no, but you smell good. No, ma'am. You just dropped your wallet, ma'am. That's it. Nice to meet you. That's it. Now this right here. You know what I'm saying? Copious body fat number 1 right here. Oh hell. Nah, you just my kindergarten kid teacher. You just my kindergarten son's teacher right here. Or daughters. Like, that's it, bro. Like, I'm not even showing up to the parents' meetings and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? My son's mom will take care of that. Hold on. They'll deal with, like, even talking. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I think this one is, like, by the stomach. But, you know what I'm saying? Nah, right here. Come on, bro. Y'all tell me who the... Copium fed on this area. Best thing since sliced bread. But then again, I told you it depends on like when they reverse it out, when they like give us the 180 angle. You know what I'm saying? Like 180 type shit.
Or other sources of resource insecurity. And they're also, frankly, far more likely to be able to feed you, right? They probably know where the yams are. And so I think one could safely expect from this literature that larger bottoms would be more attractive to men who have experienced resource insecurity, especially food insecurity, since these men would benefit the most from selecting a woman with more stored fat.
Oh, damn. Is this guy exposing, wait. Is this guy exposing why married men cheat a lot? Because think about it, bro. It's like, if you're food deprived, right? If you're always hungry, you're a single man, you eat out every day, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, obviously, if you're gonna get somebody to fuck, you're gonna fuck like a madman. You're gonna fuck like you got the energy of a headless chicken running away from something. I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying. But then now, if you're secure, bro, you fuck every day. You got pussy every day. Like, you choose to hop into some shit. You could do that. You're married. You know what I'm saying? Dinner is always ready. Shit is always prepared. All you gotta do is just get on your grind, like get on your purpose. Make sure that you don't fumble nothing outside there. Over here, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker. Oh shit. I think it's realizing your value. Oh. Like, you so used to the thing that, you know what I'm saying? It seems to like have less value over time. And so therefore, this doesn't appeal to me anymore. You feel what I'm saying? So I'd rather like out there, obviously out there, when I step out there, I have something to prove. So when you go out there and when you have something to prove, that's more stimulating. And since that's more stimulating, obviously, it's more exciting, it's more attractive. So you'd rather cheat and stay home. Oh my god, this nigga cooking. What the hell? Bro, where do niggas find these niggas? Like, on the real, like, where do y'all find these niggas?
Wealthy cultures and contexts where men don't have food insecurity issues, they still prefer women with relatively fat butts, right? That is fat relative to the rest of their body. Why would that be the case? Well, hear me out. It's gonna sound quite wacky. This is the third thing you've been waiting for. It's probably because it's good for infant brain development. Gluteofemoral fat is rich in long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids that are essential for infant brain health and development. And during pregnancy,
this nigga just speak Japanese to me.
Support the developing fetus's brain. And anecdotally, you will hear women talk about this, right? I lost my butt during pregnancy. So the theory put forward by Lasik and Gollin goes like this. Men who preferred women with larger butts were more likely to reproduce with women who had more of this long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids on their rear end. And women with more of these healthy fats were more likely to have babies who had healthier brain development. And babies with healthier brain development were more likely to survive and reproduce and pass on their father's preference for large bottoms. This preference plausibly explains how a preference for fatter bottoms could have proliferated.
What about men with fatter bottoms? Since everybody's because check it out. I've seen like how other women would look at other women's bottoms on some like impressed kind of you know what I'm saying? They literally like follow the woman like as they pass through, right? They would look at the woman just like how a man would. And that's the woman, and that's a woman. So it's clear that everybody, like men and women, from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? According to my ignorance, let's put it like that. I'm saying everybody likes everybody. Like, everybody likes women. Damn, my bad. Yo, my bad. Damn. Pause, my bad. Everybody likes women. Even women, they like women. So, if everybody is into that kind of fat in the bottom area, what about men that have that kind of fat? I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. This kind of fat doesn't exist for men. Okay, I'm tweaking. My bad. Yo, my bad. Shh. Don't answer any of that. Oh, yeah, you, like, I don't think men have that fat. You know what I'm saying? No matter the build. It doesn't exist. Alright, my fault. Moving on. My fault. Moving on. My boy Jonathan had us right here. Jonathan, right? Looks like it. Oh, Mackin, my bad. Mackin Murphy. Cool, man.
If you're a woman listening and you don't have a large butt, don't stress about it. Men's preference.
Average 14-year-old on.
So apparently Gen Zs are super insecure about their body. What is happening? Gen Z hates their bodies. Another banger from my brother, YDR. Down reacts. Feel me? He is breaking down why Gen Z's hate their body. I would like to know too. What the fuck?
I know instantly some of y'all are gonna think, oh, he's probably
14.
Average 14-year-old on
14. Nigga, look at that bag. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, the chest needs a little more work. That's nothing but roids. Oh, looks like a fucking frog back, dog. Looks like a frog back. The fuck, bro? Looks like a kite. Like his back looks like a kite. It's got that. Bro, how do you? Bro, it looks like a kite with like an ass. It looks like a kite, right? Oh fuck! It might look like. Oh my god! It might look like a pussy. Oh shit! Because the line there. Oh, my bad.
14. I know instantly.
Bro, roids though. Make your shit look so weird, bro. What the fuck is niggas on?
I didn't think, oh, he's probably lying.
Nah, bro, look at that back knee.
What the hell? 14, bro.
That back knee tells you everything you need to know. 14, wrecking his body. Insane.
This is scary, bro. It's more than insane. It's beyond insane.
So let's react to this video right here.
Psychotic.
Gen Z hates their bodies by Love Hilal. All right, let's run it.
Fat, skinny, or fit, Gen Z, or, well, society as a whole, can't seem to grasp the concept of healthy relationships with their bodies. And these insecurities that they've developed have gotten so bad that they've began attacking other people for their own size or shape. Now, starting the topic off with fit people, you might be asking, how could fit people possibly be having unrealistic standards with their own body image? You might recognize this man right here on screen by the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Think he also had a vagina back?
Became an actor and then a governor and all the other career achievements he had in his life. Now, I vividly remember seeing this man a lot of times growing up in my childhood, specifically in the movies Terminator, and thinking this is peak male physique. Athletic, bodybuilder, Kratos build, Zeus build. Now, as I said before, to my little itty-bitty, stupid, idiotic, dumb, numbskull, puny, putrid mind, I thought it doesn't get any.
This nigga hates himself.
We should all strive for. But in Arnold's own,
clearly,
he didn't even agree himself.
I looked in the mirror and said,
bro, you talking about people having negative body images. I mean, you sound like you have a terrible self-image of your mental.
Right.
Crazy.
I don't know how this body can ever win.
This man calls himself small. He must have been talking about himself, you know what I'm saying, downstairs. Not too many inches on him or something, bro. But one thing I'm starting to notice is that this sentiment is becoming much more common within gym goers in today's day. I started seeing more posts like this, just realized I'm—
Nah, bro, gymflation is a real thing, bro. Gymflation is a real thing. If you look at what was considered peak masculine physique like 10, 15 years ago, now dudes are looking like that at 16 and calling themselves small.
I'm still single because I'm not big enough. POV, you realize the reason you're still single is because your muscles aren't big enough. Buddy, how much bigger does it get? Yo, hey, yo, bro, hey, yo. POV, you realize the reason she hurt you is because your muscles aren't big enough. All right, bro, it's getting a little corny. Just realize I'm still single because I'm not big enough. We need to address this whole single thing because some of y'all think that you gotta get Kratos God mode build, whatever you want to call it, in order to snag a woman. Too big.
Not at all.
There's such thing as too big. There's such thing as too small. Get fit, bro. You don't gotta do all this. That's the mindset of the dude who was like, I'm 8 inches and thick.
Bro, if you can find even one dude who is super skinny or super overweight with a girl, that's all you need to prove that that is not a real thing, bro. That's not a real thing. There is no, oh, the reason I don't have this shorty is because I'm not big enough. Now, if you tell yourself that, that will be the case. That will be the truth. And there are some people who tell themselves that, then they get to that place and now they can bag the girl because that's what they've believed the whole time. But what it does is it puts you in this place where you now become neurotic about staying at this shape forever. And if you even fall off just a little bit, you lose all of your confidence. And that's a terrible place to be.
Y'all like bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders? Yeah. I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick?
Damn.
How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
Like the gym or working out is not something you can use to overcompensate for other things where you're lacking in. And also, not everybody's gonna like you. Learn to come to terms with that. Just because she dubbed you, it might just be because you're an idiot. Or maybe you're chopped. The saying comparison is the thief of joy is definitely a 100% true. Once you start comparing your body to other people who are bigger than you, other people who are smaller than you, there's always gonna be a bigger fish. And when you're constantly in the mirror like these and doing this and doing all that stuff, you're looking at yourself 24/7. You're low-key becoming way too self-obsessed, or you learn to hate yourself.
Brief intermission. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and the second channel link in the description.
And one thing I have noticed, the people who don't see progress within themselves when they're hitting the gym or lack contempt with their physique, they're all staring at themselves for way too long in that damn mirror. Like, I've seen countless posts like these.
But when you look in the mirror, you just be looking like like all day yesterday I was at the beach and I was just getting ridiculous compliments on my body, like even from friends I hadn't seen in like a month. Oh, you got ripped. And I'm like, what do y'all see? I want to know what y'all see. Show
That's
me.
crazy, bro. Look how big this dude looks. That's the thing, man. Anything you obsess over, anything you're desperate for, anything you're watching too closely, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna work out. Think about the dude that is hounding the girl, hounding a chick. He never bags her. It's always the girls that you don't really care about that you can bag easily, right? And that's anything. That's anything. The things that you take for granted are always the things that come most easily to you. And what is a common thing that people do when they're obsessing over things, when they're desperate for something? Constantly checking their whatever, right? So if it's a shorty, oh, every 5 seconds he checking his phone. Oh, did she text me back? Did she text me back? She ain't gonna text you back, bro. That energy you putting out into the universe is gonna push it away. Same thing with looking at your body, man. If you want to love your body, you gotta just love your body, bro. You gotta love your body now. You gotta be grateful for what you have now. You gotta appreciate it now. You gotta look in the mirror and be like, dang, I look good now. And once you embody that mindset, then you're going to really start seeing it in the mirror. You feel me?
Points where like you're not even allowed to accept compliments because you think that they're bullshitting you. Because either number one, you're looking at yourself way too much, or you're comparing yourself to other people way too much. Now I got a question for you. What do you think happens to people when they clearly work out a lot and they still think that they're not big enough? They're never seeing any progress in their own mind. Whenever they look in the mirror, they still see a bag of bricks, a sack of potatoes. They think they're built like Choji from Naruto or Dobby from Harry Potter. They start thinking, if I can't get big naturally, you know what the greats did, right? Gotta start taking roids, hop on gear.
Yeah,
like in this post from earlier, the top comment is this a sign to
and
hop.
It's crazy because the real problem is what's going on in here. It doesn't matter how big you get. It doesn't matter how much juice.
Number insecurity, bro. These niggas is too insecure, bro. Soy boy type shit, nigga. That's why it's like the whole energy in society with tough love. You know what I'm saying? Tough love. That's now coined as toxic masculinity and toxic energy, toxic what. It's like that shit. Yes, bro, like it should be regulated. I understand the toxicity in it, but I feel like now the toxic narrative about it has been overspun. You feel me? It has been oversaturated on some shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like it should just be regulated instead of eradicated. You feel me? Instead of totally just like deleted. You understand what I'm saying? Like little boys, they need to feel that a little bit. You know what I mean? So that they could tell themselves like some, you know what I'm saying, some hard truths, so that they can be able to position themselves to accept some hard truths in life, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because now you want to hide behind like, you know what I mean? You want to hide behind like following the herd, bro, and doing what everybody's doing just to like mask their insecurities, dog. Yeah, so what you ain't shit. So what you skinny, bro. So what you ain't got no muscles. Like people they do develop as you grow. And I'm not saying like just like, you know what I'm saying, don't define your muscles, like stay flabby or whatever. It's like shape yourself up. But I'm talking about this whole culture of like even taking these external things, bro, to fuck your own body up, bro. This shit is crazy. This is damn near scary.
Why gear, whatever you want to call it, is very horrible for you. It affects your hormones. I heard it makes your meat smaller. I heard it causes like male pattern baldness.
I heard that too.
22 years old? That's crazy, bro. This dude's 22. Insane. Really? Wasn't worth it.
That's it. And we've all heard of something called roid rage. Now, one thing about this substance that's different than all the other substances is that this is the one that gets you compliments. If you're hitting one of these, people gonna look down on you, bro. But if you're doing gear and you're lifting, they're gonna be like, damn, bro, you're looking big. Go to the beach, the huz might start talking to you, come to Miami for spring break and all that. It makes you think, oh, I need to do another cycle of this. I need to do it again. And sooner or later, you start looking like Popeye the Sailor Man. And in very extreme cases, there are people like these who actually put things to their arm.
Oh yeah, this is that synthol. This is big in like Brazil, bro. Ugh.
Make them look bulkier, and they start looking like inflatable water balloons. This is like a Chinese or Japanese alcoholic jug, something you drink out of and start doing a drunken fist like Rock Lee. Like, bro, this looks like a birth defect. And obviously, this is the extreme cases of body image.
But the crazy part is these dudes actually think they look better than how they looked before. It's crazy.
They look goofy as fuck though.
Easy to see the pipeline of how this might occur. This gear culture is starting to become much more normalized. I'm seeing it in more comment sections. I'm seeing it among your favorite influencers. Your favorite influencer, there's a good chance that bro is not natural anymore. And a lot of times these influencers or these actors will lie about being.
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that it ends up getting to a point where it's like it looks non-natural no more, bro. The fuck wrong with niggas, bro? Cause we get like, you know what I'm saying, like the whole self-development, self-health, blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying, getting yourself into this mode, this David Goggins mode that nothing, you know what I'm saying, nothing will hurt me, bro. I'm just you know what I'm saying? And then you end up getting into like testosterone mode, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gym, like you gym, you know, with the energy of a headless chicken running from something. You know what I'm saying? You gym with, and then you overdo shit. Now you want like bigger muscles, blah, 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 blah. I feel like it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like you were assigned the body that you were assigned at birth for a reason, bro. Stick to that body, bro. You feel me? Once it reaches its limits, bro, don't be like, yo, let me, you know what I'm saying, inject this little, bro, that's crazy work. That's crazy work if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if your body's like, yo, dog, this is where it ends, that's where it ends, nigga. Just probably like tone that shit up. You feel me? Get into some like stamina work, you feel me? Just maintenance work, bro. Just maintain that shit at that point. Cause now doing this whole roid shit is weird, my nigga. Weird. And this is tough that young boys is getting into this as young as 14. It's fucked up.
Natural, so that their audience thinks, damn, like this guy is huge, he's a top 1% genetics. Or two, it makes the viewer think, damn, I need to be this big. How do I get this big? And I can't get this big unless I start hopping on too. But who do you think is really watching these influencers and becoming influenced? It's young people. And here's where I start pulling out certain studies like this. Reports are finding that teens and young adults are resorting to gear and other performance enhancing substances to change their physique.
Yeah, bro, when I was in high school, that was unheard of. I did not know anybody personally in high school that was on gear. Now, there might have been some dudes using it, especially in certain sports like football and baseball, but just the idea of someone your age when you were in high school, even
not my age, but like niggas older and they were there. I've experienced that. Like Not my age. Like my age group, we just like look at that shit and be like, damn, these niggas really on this shit. Like, damn, the fuck these niggas be thinking like.
In steroids to lift weights, it just that wasn't even a thought, bro. And now it's pretty common. It's crazy.
According to the Australian National, non-medical anabolic gear usage tripled in the last 18 years between 2001 and 2019. There's an increasing concern regarding a rise in body dissatisfaction in young males, particularly around masculinity. Individuals develop an unhealthy obsession with muscle growth and definition. And if you don't believe that study, let's hop back on the social media platforms because I got evidence. I always got receipts. Like average 14-year-old on
drink.
This little nigga looks disgusting, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Vagina back ass.
Either way, this man is glorifying the
vagina back head ass.
Look at that back knee. That back knee tells you everything you need to know. 14, wrecking his body.
Shit looks disgusting, man.
Insane.
I know instantly some of y'all are gonna think, oh, he's probably lying, he might be older. Either way, this man is glorifying the use of said substance for people who are young watching the video. This man
Bro about to get a clapped hairline by 16.
Right here was one of the youngest bodybuilders. Says right here he's 19 years old, and in order to win certain competitions you need to be using because you're competing with grown men who are also using something. Anytime you use any other substance at a young age, everybody's gonna look down on it. But for this, they're congratulating bro for winning the competition, which yeah, you know, congratulations. But at the same time, bro, is this something we should really be looking up to and being like, damn, like this is a good thing, this is a trend that we should keep continuing? And I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, he's 18, he's 19, let him do whatever he wants. But bro, if your 18 or 19-year-old brother was in the back snoring, would y'all be out here telling bro good job, amazing?
I mean, well
yeah,
comparing using performance enhancing drugs to smoking crack, I don't think we can go that far, bro. But what I will say is all that really matters is the reason you do things. So if you're just chasing validation from other people, then 10 out of 10 times I'm gonna say this is not the way, this is the wrong thing, bro. You're doing this for the wrong reasons and it's not going to solve the problem. You feel me? But if you genuinely want to be one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time and you...
No, done. No, bro. It ain't no fucking condoning this shit. It ain't no making excuses for this shit, bro. This shit is... Bro, it fucks up the body, dog. It is like... You know, crack. It is like that. It is like... these other hardships because number one, it fucks up the body. You know what I'm saying? Number two, fucks up the mind. You know what I'm saying? It does. Because this nigga's thinking that he's doing the right thing just because it's glorified. It's just a glorified version of it, bro. So I don't think I don't think it's a reality we gotta like accept, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We already got shit like alcohol, legal substances, and now, you know what I'm saying, this shit is tolerated too. That's crazy.
Skinny, I don't see why. Where is this coming from? I really think this is just another branch of the fat acceptance, body positivity movement. And as I've said in previous videos,
bro, shit, my bad. I skipped over to another point in the video because if you want to catch the full one, just catch it on Don's channel. Feel me? I'm not gonna replicate something that another creator did exactly like it because it's plagiarism at that point. I'm saying, so I'll just skip that. Matter of fact, let me skip even more. Y'all
eats when she's extremely hungry, and people were really mad because you have a very impressionable child audience that watches you and such, and I can definitely see how this would influence them into like very poor eating habits. She already responded to the backlash, so I just said I don't eat when I'm not hungry,
which is literally what she said. I'm about to do a follow-up video because I reacted to this when it first went viral, the whole she was getting canceled, and she responded. I'm like one of the only people I think on all of YouTube that...
Wait, let's find out what she gonna cancel.
She
being skinny. It's me too, people, I guess.
What do they call this one again? Hey, it's a mental health diagnosis, bro. Is it anorexia or some shit?
Think I'm good looking or attractive unless I look like this. Yeah, that's
good looking or attractive.
If you want to do it to please other people. If you have an ideal image in your mind of where you feel like you look the best and you want to attain that, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if you're doing it because you feel like, oh, people won't.
But then check it out. Now you're influencing other people to go for that same standard in the same ways. Because now obviously if people are gonna be influenced to go for the same standard, right? They're gonna wanna know how you got there. So obviously you're gonna have to expose even the fact that you're using like fucked up substances to get there. Type shit. That's what I would connect this to, like that whole roids usage. Feel me?
Won't like me, or people won't think I'm good looking or attractive.
So now it's like you're perpetuating negativity, because now a whole bunch of people are gonna think that it's okay. It's fine if you think that it's okay because it's you fucking up your own body. But there's a reason why certain shit is illegal, because once it gets into the hands of a whole collective of people, a community or some shit, people that look up to you, especially if you're somebody to look up to, then it's crazy, bro, because it's like you're poisoning a whole generation like in one go. Like Thanos saying that shit. One snap of the thing, people's is dying slowly. People's is dead. Dead people, dead zombies. They dead people walking. People are dead people walking at that point.
Unless I look like this.
So yeah, do it for yourself, but not for the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's no good.
Say that women need to be skinny, and so a woman being skinny on internet triggers some people, I guess. Me personally, if I see a dude body checking, I'm probably just gonna turn my phone off, or I'm gonna like the video if I think it's a cool video, or bro looks good in the video. Like, I don't know, I don't care. But that leads me to another point, because a lot of people were giving this creator a lot of backlash.
Another point, because a lot of people
has 3 million followers on TikTok.
Like Buddy's passion. What?
It's just about being flat chested and being skinny.
What? This is scary.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she definitely super skinny.
So she makes body positive.
But what's the appeal, bro?
Content to an extent. But this is why I said that Gen Z and a lot of other people are starting to begin to hate on other people's body structures when they're being body positive. And like now she's getting canceled. So I only eat when I'm hungry. Embarrassing. I used to like you. Go away. Who asked? I used to like you. So we get it, bro. OMG, we get it. This is her whole personality.
Do you think this is the trend that got Ariana Grande?
It's definitely a tough situation. It's kind of like, okay, a person who was being overly body positive in a way, which is kind of crazy. Like, you can be overly body positive. From what I've seen, especially on the women's side, like, oh, if you're skinny, you're much more susceptible to being accused of fishing for compliments, not being able to feel insecure. Like, if I got bullied for something, who are you to tell
This is funny.
me that I shouldn't make body positive content about it? Now, apparently the reason why everybody's hating her right now is because...
Wait, what's funny about it? Run if you think I'm sexy. Nice.
Not being able to feel insecure. Like, if I got bullied for something, who are you to tell
This is funny.
me that I shouldn't make body positive content about it? Now, apparently the reason why...
Yo, motherfuckers should just, like, take notes from that old lady, man. Because, like, that's the only way, like, to fucking... You know what I'm saying? Not the only way, but one of the ways to make life less pressure, I think. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of humor, bro. A little bit of... You know what I mean? And it's a good sign that you got some humor even at that age. So shout out that old person right there, man. Look, I'm not gonna finish the video off because I feel like the points that I needed to make I made. Yeah, I got the content that I needed from this. So this whole thing, bro, like, yeah, like, just have a little bit of humor in your life, make life a little less pressure, and then, like, these insecurities not gonna fucking slime you out, nigga. You out here fucking, I'm saying, anorexic and shit. Or fucking, is it anorexic? Wait, let me just, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure. I'm the research guy. I'm the fact check, nigga. Right? How do you even spell anorexic? Rex? Oh, anorexia. Okay. Eating disorder, right? Terrible eating disorder caused by severe calorie restriction and an intense fear for gaining weight. So it's a fear for gaining weight. I'm saying, fuck. Yes, and obesity is also, I guess, the opposite effect of that. Right? Anorexia is on one end, and then obesity is on the other end. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, I guess it is hard for some people to keep a balance of some shit, because keeping a balance is where we, you know what I'm saying, is where you gotta be with it. I'm saying, keep a balance, don't eat too much, don't starve yourself, obviously. You feel me? And man, it's just sad that this is a thing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, try a little bit of humor. You know what I'm saying? Humor yourself a little bit, time to time. Maybe, you know what I mean? You'll free yourself from these weird little mental demons that, you know, we all go through, because all of us go through this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? All right.
They look.
Now we got Jubilee right here. We got Jubilee right here, right? We got Jubilee right here. 7 plastic surgery. Whoa, 7 plastic surgery versus 1 secret natural. I think things just align, like, in terms of like what I picked to put in this playlist, because we just spoke about like body insecurities and things like that. Body insecurities that are attached to like mental disorders and shit. Plastic surgery, I attach it to that, bro. Insecurities that make, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the extreme parts of it, where it's like you get like BBLs that just like hang off of your skin. They just hang off of your legs. Like, I'm talking about like titties that just look, you know what I'm saying, out of proportion, like disproportionate to the shape of your body, size of your body, shit like this. You feel me? Things, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, clearly, bro, you did that shit for some clout. Clearly, you trying to aura farm right now. Clearly, you know what I'm saying, you're drama farming right now. Clearly, you're clip farming with that shit, right? So that's insecurity to me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now, so right here, they're trying to figure out plastic surgery. So there's 7 of them that got the plastic surgery, and 1 is a natural. Okay, let's figure out the natural. Let's try to figure out who's the gem of the situation.
Thank you. I got a trick though.
Oh. Yeah, she got it.
I've had plastic.
What? TOS? Come on, bro. They got TOS boys in this bitch. Proud niggas in this bitch.
Surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery. Yo tuve cirugía plástica.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
Okay. See, I didn't even realize that they make it so tricky as to bring I'm saying the proud gang. So okay, it makes it interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like for example, take this guy with the pink shirt, right? It's like, yo, where did he get the plastic surgery? You know what I'm saying? He might was born a biological female, and then he just got like that schlong surgical. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Any questions before we start?
Who's the mole?
Right.
I'm just.
Whoa. Okay, let's see the mole. Who the mole is? Okay, we're finding that out. Okay, cool. We don't have to choose here, but just wait. Just from looking here, right? Obviously, my answer will change. But with men, that's the thing. I don't even know if these is real men. I think buddy with the, on the real though, I think okay, even the pronouns, you see, I can't say buddy or girl or lady because I don't even know at this, but let me just say them with the denim shirt, they with the denim shirt, should I say they or them with the denim shirt, they with the denim shirt, those with the denim shirt, them with the denim shirt, the ones with the denim shirt. I think they the mole. Let's go.
Any questions before we start?
Who's the mole?
Right.
I'm Jessica. I had gastric bypass, but I also had a tummy tuck after my gastric bypass. So.
My name is Angel, and I had 2 hairline surgeries.
My name is Twee, and I have got my nose done.
2 hairline surgeries.
Okay. I'm Pink, and I got a BBL.
Okay.
My name is Richard, and I had.
Yeah, that's obviously Pink.
Vein removal surgery.
I'm Susan.
Vein removal surgery.
I'm Pink, and I got a BBL.
Okay.
My name is Richard.
Yo, but Richard makes it hard, bro. Okay, because Richard obviously. Okay. Nah. Let me go back on the pronoun thing. He's clearly a guy, right? Richard. I feel like he like. Shit, he makes it hard because it could be. It's possible that it is possible that it's not, right?
And I had a vein removal surgery.
Vein removal
I'm
surgery. That's regular.
Susanna. I got
And
a
he
breast
looks like regular
aug
people.
and also did a little chin lipo.
My name is Lily, and I also got a BBL.
Really?
Better than mine.
My name is Jane.
Yeah. She looks a little perky over there.
Septoplasty.
Wait, what did you do?
Hers looks better than mine.
She looks kind of perky. Look at that.
My name is Jane, and I got a rhinoplasty / septoplasty.
What the fuck is a rhinoplasty? Is it the shit on her chest? Rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty surgery. Rhinoplasty. Septoplasty. Fuck. Rhinoplasty. Okay, that's in the nose. Rhinoplasty. Peptoplasty. Pepto, right? Wait. Peptoplasty? Peptoplasty. Septoplasty. Okay, cool. My bad. Septoplasty. Alright. Septoplasty. Surgery. Okay, so it's nose. Okay, so it's nose related. Okay. Cool!
Plasty. And also keloid removal.
Let's check that nose, bro. Let's check, bro. Let's check that nose.
My name is Jane, and I got.
Let's check that thing like a thing. You feel me? Check the nose, brah. Check the bra. Check the bra, brah. Check the bra. You know what I'm saying, brah? Let's check the bra. You feel me, brah? Let's see if it's real. Check the nose, he looks real. Let's see the nose look real. But then now you got these piercings. Damn, but that nose looks kind of like perfect. Like it looks straight and points at the little perfect curvature over there. Nah, nose kind of, you know what I'm saying? Kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. She done their nose done, bruh. Let's
A
go.
rhinoplasty / septoplasty. And also keloid removal.
What is a BBL?
Is when they like take fat from a part of your body and then put it to your butt.
Oh, specifically in the butt?
You get faja?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I just wanted to snatch me up a little bit. It's been like
So the one with the rhinoplasty, she's definitely not a mole, bro. That nose looks like it's been done.
3 years, 3 or 4 years. A faja is basically a waist trainer, and you wear it after your surgery.
So usually fajas are not worn that much, like after a certain amount of time.
The moment my doctor was like, you don't have to wear that anymore, I was like, oh, okay, period. Burned it. I just got my tummy
Bro, Pink, you're not no mole, nigga.
back, and then I got it all put in my junk. I got it whenever I.
Wait.
Does
Does he have the scars to like show that he did the tummy tuck? Do
4 years
tummy
later, I
tucks leave
realized-
scars? Hold on. Tummy tuck surgeries leave scars. Okay, any form of surgery has a high probability of leaving you with a scar. A tummy tuck surgery can leave a scar. Leave you with a scar that stretches across the lower abdomen. So we gotta watch out for
gender
that.
affirming.
Okay.
So I
Shit, now we gotta look at another nigga's lower abdomen.
I had a lot of.
Wait, is that happy? Y'all know what I mean. You know the other meaning for happy? Is that happy? Are we gonna check that?
Trouble looking at
Y'all
myself
gonna
in
have
the
to check it
mirror
with me.
and
Fuck that.
seeing what I liked. The trans representation in my life was little to none.
God.
So
Bro, let's get
whenever
to
I
the-
like moved to LA and like I kind of got
see.
to figure myself out, find my tribe, it was part of my gender affirming like transition journey. There was a lot of like internal struggles and like fighting with myself and denying something that isn't really deniable. hurts.
And then you said you had hair surgery. Where'd you get that done at? Is that like, I know Turkey is like, oh,
Turkey.
You want to? Okay.
Yeah, I got the first one some 6 years ago, and then I just got the second one. But now it's growing, and I use makeup to make.
Fuck, bro, why you gotta use the makeup? Now we can't tell shit.
Kind of thicker.
Okay.
So
now we can't
it's
tell
a whole
nothing.
Conversation, but when I moved to the U.S.
Man, now we can't tell shit, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is we gonna see here, dog? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga kind got the fluffy hair, so like you can't even see the hairline for real. Because like the fluffy hair is just like covering the hairline on some shit. Damn, my shit's kind of falling off. Ooh. Matter of fact, yeah. Cause now I gotta see this proper. Hold on. Man, I'm telling you, bro, it's the fluffiness. Yeah, I can't even tell, y'all. Y'all can see that shit? Chinchilla hairline. Chinchilla hairline.
U.S. next to New York, and people are very open-minded. And I learned a lot, and I changed a lot for the better. I just did the plastic surgery.
That shit is kind of skew. Shit's kind of skew.
Without caring what my family said, it's just whatever makes you happy.
Your head like swells up, right? Isn't that
It does like a beluga whale, and you're kind of like funny looking for a bit. Oh, like the movie Splice.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, I look like that character. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, what type of tummy tuck did you get? I know there's like different like.
So I got the full one, just in the front. I'm actually a mom, and so I had gained like 100 pounds. I got up to 300 pounds, and then I was like super depressed, and I asked my doctor. He's like, "You can have gastric bypass." And I was like, "That's great." And so then I lost all the weight, but I had so much loose skin. Then I got the surgery, and I was like, "I love it. It was a great experience."
Nah, she kept.
It's like I love that I did
Blue jeans, you kept.
it.
You look amazing.
Blue jeans, you did natural birth.
Thank you. Yeah.
Blue jeans, stop kept. Blue jeans, stop. They kept.
Mom wear.
I have no regrets with the surgery, and I encourage any mom to pursue it if they like and they want to fix things about their bodies.
Hold on. But do you think a woman would cap about birth giving? Do you think a woman would cap about that shit? Because that's kind of a hefty thing to lie about, to cap about. Child birth giving. Isn't that a sensitive thing for women?
I love your vibe, but something is not. I don't know. You look very natural.
Yeah.
Like you look.
That's what I said. Booty was moving. That's what I
It could be very natural.
Y'all think it's real?
Shit, and we ain't even seen whether he got the scar from the tummy tuck.
Honestly, if y'all.
Shit. Alright, I'm doing it, niggas. I'm diving in. Shit, wish me luck. God damn. It don't look like it's there, though. Don't look like it's there, though. A scar. Where does the scar have to lie? Like here or like way bottom, like? Because I'm not seeing anything. Fuck, let me get the fuck out of here. Alright. Wait, let me see. That's what I was, fuck. Nah, but you know what?
Y'all kick me out for that? I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what was you said septum?
Yeah, so I actually have a deviated septum, and so I got a rhinoplasty.
Nah, you're not lying. Shut the fuck up. Stay in your corner. You really did it.
Which most people don't consider it plastic surgery, but since I got like little.
But she got a fatty though. Let's check the side profile.
You're like, what is that?
How long was everybody's recovery?
3 months.
Almost 6 weeks.
3 months. 3 months. Does it take 3 months? Because she answered that fast. Hold on. Does it take 3 months? 3 months. What the fuck? Recover from? What did she say she had? C-section. Tummy tuck. Right? Huh? Tummy tuck, right? 2 months! Tummy tuck recovery. But can vary from patient to patient and it depends on the type of surgery. Fully extensive Hold on. 2 months, right? What's the maximum time it takes? What's the maximum time it takes? Right? For to recover. 6 weeks to several months. 6 weeks. Bro, it doesn't specify, so she, you know what I'm saying? She said 3 months. I told you that's the one that's capping, bro.
So we couldn't sit.
Let's find out.
You couldn't sit for 6 weeks?
No, I had like a BBL pillow, so it was like a pillow that had like holes for my legs, and it went under right here.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have it.
I was like listening to everyone. I'm like, yeah. But for me, it was like about 6 months. That's what it.
She has a BBL pillow, and that just came out sporadic. So she definitely had surgery. She's not capping. Shut the fuck up.
Kind of like stopped swelling, and then 7 days after, that's when they took off the cast. So
Did they like do the surgery in there? They didn't make any incisions?
it was close. That's close surgery.
So because you don't have any scars or anything?
Yeah, it was like about 2 years ago. So
There's always some sort of indentation or some sort of entry point of where the needle's got to go. Even if it was like scarless, there's still gonna be some type of like marking. Yeah, kind of. So.
Oh, damn, gotta vote now.
Jump straight to the answer,
She
man.
looked very natural overall.
I was very suspicious of Twee. She was hiding in the beginning.
I voted for Jane because I was right next to her, and she was saying that she had a nose job, and I saw her side profile, and that did not look like a nose job.
For real? You don't trust that nose?
Tie. The tie is between Jane and Lily. You will each have 30 seconds to silently show and prove that you.
Yo, my thing was blue jeans, like the African American lady with the blue jeans.
Had a cosmetic procedure done.
What? Give us space, honey.
That looks good.
What the fuck? So she's just there, like showing them the nose, and then the other one is just gonna be there, just like bending over, showing them the ass.
My body, but I'm gonna do my
No.
best to show the scar that's back here. Sorry. There's like a scar that's back here, and that's from my
Show us!
It's like, I don't know, I have acne all over.
Raise your hand for the person you think is the mole. Lily with the BB.
Lily, you the mole, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I think they both not capping. Okay, can you choose that way? They both not capping, Your Honor. Let's see.
Yell. And Jane with the nose job.
But if we had to choose, the BBL is capped.
heard those hands.
Jane, you have been eliminated.
Oh God. Got the wrong guy. I wasn't surprised honestly because I didn't get to
She's the wrong one.
Well, I just said the procedure that I had gotten done, so I didn't really get to kind of build on my story.
Now, I do have a surprise to announce.
Why's this nigga standing like that with his bicep all like flexy and shit? Stop that shit.
In this game, there are actually 2 moles.
Oh my god.
2?
There's 2.
Oh my god.
Plot twist.
Definitely gonna be a little bit more challenging.
It's you. It's this one. I'm saying it's that one. Hold on. It might be Richard though too though. It's this one. Cap. Definite mole, nigga.
I committed to this beef.
But this one too, like fuck, because I didn't see any scar, bro. So I got pink and the blue jeans.
BL for life. Meanwhile,
African American blue jeans.
dudes on dating apps can't even commit to texting me back. And at least on the Nectar app, I can actually see who's ready for a real relationship before I waste my time. So I was like, bitch, bye. Like,
There's nothing I can really save myself. I literally set myself up for a trap. I should have never wore the faja.
Yeah, you got it done when you were 17. So did your parents sign off?
Yeah, my mom did. We both actually got plastic surgery together. She got a facelift. I wind up being the most heavy set of my family. I never heard the end of it from my family.
28,000? Girl, did they put gold in your ass? Like, what is
28,000? How much is it for Brazilian butt lift? Nah, but that's like a
The T.
approximate, right? She could like guess that.
Mine was like
So she could be capping and still get that right.
10.
So I feel like that's a discrepancy. Then.
10K?
Nah, but she's not a mole though.
An immediate
Not
kind
gonna
of
lie.
red
She's
flag.
not the
She
mole
was
for sure.
like, oh, it was like 30K. And I was like, babe, 30K where?
I didn't get mine here, so it was cheaper because I got it done in Vietnam. So it was around like 8K.
Susanna, does that all sound right to you?
No, Pink is lying. Check it out. Cause this nigga was like, yo, he got a BBL as well, right? He said he got a BBL. So now, okay, number one, I didn't even see the scar from where he said they got it from the tummy and then took it down to his ass. So he might be capping because now he just asked 30K where?
I was like, babe, 30K where?
30K where? You just said you got your own. Why are you still curious where? You might not have it. It might just be in your head. It might just like be a desire, a wish right now. And then he's just probably gonna like fulfill the wish at a later stage. So it might be something that's still about to happen, but kept for it being the reality right now.
I didn't get mine here, so manager for a plastic surgeon. Hi. I think what I do helps me play this game because I see it all every day. My surgeon's doing surgery 4 days a week. The different scars, the different recovery times. It's a little difficult because everybody's different, but overall I know what most patients need, like medications, where their incisions are.
Her procedure was $28,000.
Maybe she's the mole.
You voting?
It's not about her story.
Pink and blue jeans, man. Pink and African American lady blue jeans.
It's about
For sure this Lily because
Oh, Jessica, my bad. Shit. Jessica. It's Jessica and Pink for sure. The moles.
her procedure was
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know, I don't remember much before that.
Wait, it sounds like you could use some help from Morgan & Morgan, the sponsor of...
It's insurance office.
moms deserve to get their bodies done after having a baby. Like, she
Yeah.
included in the insurance package. So it's
Right.
For me as a mom, I feel like our bodies change so much after giving birth, and I think it's valid and justified for surgery and cosmetic surgery to help us get back to that
But does she have a mom bod though?
point in our lives where
Because she might not have a mom bod. She might have a regular young lady bod.
we were a single person.
I'm suspicious of the hair transplant.
We're gonna have to like zoom in on the
Thank you.
bod.
Sometimes I'm conscious
You'll have to
that it
zoom
might not
in on
look
the-
good. So
I work in Beverly Hills. I see a lot of plastic surgery all the time and like hair transplants, and your hairline looks pretty good.
It looks really good, but when you move the...
you can see
Bro, I can't see that nigga hairline, bro.
the makeup. When I was growing up, they always make fun of me because I had a really tall hairline, and that's one of the main reasons why I did it. I've always had
Foxtail hairline there.
people would call me
I can't see it, bro.
weird in English. Maybe you're hurting yourself in a way, but you're not hurting others. So if you're happy, I don't have anything against it.
I agree with Angel because like growing up I didn't really like my nose and people would just be like, oh, if only it was a little straighter, if only it was a little higher. And then after high school
Nah, you just shit. I think that's the mole. Okay, Jessica, look, I might just have to like let you off the loose because your body does look banging for a mother. So you might have got it done. You might have got that tummy tuck done. This one, this short one right here. Baby girl right here. Investigative phrase right now. What? Yo. Look at how they even looking at her. Like, why did you just jump in there? Angel right here, this guy, he was still talking. And she just jumped in like, no, but me, with me. I think, and she's trying too hard. Look at that, she's trying too hard. She's like acting, she's doing the hands on the chest. Nah, hell nah. Look at how everybody looking at her. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Can't you know what I'm saying? Can't you hear somebody else talking right now? So with that being said, bro, she might be trying hard to authenticate her story. Might be kept. So okay, so far we got Pink and Asian lady. Like, she Asian, right? Fuck, she looking. My bad. We got Pink and the shortest lady in the studio right now. The shortest lady. Shorty. Yeah, let's call her Shorty.
Maybe they're right, but I did it
Pink and Shorty. Yeah, this two right here. This combination cap.
for me, and then I felt happier, like you said.
Younger
Shorty and
patients come in and I do see them, and sometimes I'm like, oh, just wait, but then you see them come back after their post-op and their chin is higher, and I mean, who am I? I got mine done when I was 21, and I went to Miami for my 21st birthday with no boobies, and I was like, oh, sign me up. Originally, I was a little bit insecure about it and didn't want anybody to know, but now I'm a full advocate. Like I said, the confidence it gave me, and what gave me that confidence was getting my own.
Look, she got it.
Like silicone or saline?
Yes, and then more specific, but I don't want to give you the prompts.
Because again, you know what I'm saying? The motion of the boobies, right? The jiggle year. Shout out my boy Jiggle, Pop Jiggle, Bibble. You know what I'm saying? Jiggle time. Popping that jiggle time for the jiggle year. So you know what I'm saying? The jiggle year, the jiggle on the chest. You feel me? That like also kind of exposes the naturalness or fakeness of the thing. The faker they are, the more like they like just so hard. They not going anywhere. They're not doing anything. You feel me? I kind of spotted a little natural jiggle here, so she might be cap. Let's see.
With no boobies, and I was like, oh, sign me up. Originally,
Alright, let's check when she look. This is for research purposes. Please don't be weird. Please don't be weird. This is for research purposes. I just wanna see the jiggle as she talks. I wanna show you like what I was talking about. I'm trying to show you what research purposes. God damn. So, mind the jiggle.
I was a little bit insecure about it and didn't want anybody to know, but now I'm a full advocate. Like I said, the confidence it gave me, and what gave me that.
Wait. Was I tripping? I'm not seeing no jiggle.
Yeah. Originally, I was a little bit insecure about it and didn't want anybody to know, but now I'm a full advocate. Like I said, the confidence it gave me, and what gave me that confidence was getting my breasts done.
Which one did you get?
A little. There was like a tiny. Okay, let me back up. I backed up quick as I could, bro. This was for research purposes, bro. I can stand up for niggas. You know what I'm saying? I can stand up for niggas, bro. Just chill. Look, so. Okay, fuck. I think I was locked into the fact that I was super in my own head with like the answer that I have, because Pink and Shorty is the ones that are capping. But I was just like so fixated on that I was just like all these other ones like this one, as they're talking, it's like, nah, just move on. I have my answer. I have my answer locked in. Let's just go to the end of the thing, right? So I didn't want it to be her so much, but it might be her that jiggle was lacking, bro. Look at her trying to squeeze that shit out, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. I might be convinced now. Hold on. Look at her squeezing that shit out. What the hell that shit here? No. What you doing over there? Yo. What you doing after this? No. You know what I'm saying? The jiggle is lacking. So she might not be capping. What the fuck was that? What?
Look natural?
Thank you. Thank you for thinking these are natural, but they're 400 cc's.
400 cc's.
So I got a trick though.
Can you do that with fake? Can you do that with fakes?
She got it.
I was also suspicious because your face is like perfect.
Like there's
Thank you.
natural.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Alright, let's vote, man. Let's lock in.
I didn't like it.
Y'all go. Lock in.
Another time.
I knew it. No.
There is blood involved.
Richard. Anya.
There is blood involved, but I don't see blood.
And we have another time.
It's a tie, man. Fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my God, this is.
That niggas cap. Y'all want to be here all day, bro. I got all
Is it
day.
like varicose vein removal? I was kind of listening.
Asked me. Angel seems a little bit more like he's a little bit more knowledgeable about.
Bro, just get to the things, bro. I don't give a fuck right now.
I
It's shorty
didn't
and
really
pink.
need painkillers.
Oh.
It wasn't really like that painful. It would swell here and there.
Still trying to prove and cut please and blah
If
blah.
we're able to eliminate both moles, the box will turn green and you will have won sweet, sweet money. If a mole or two remains, the box will turn red.
Oh shit. What did they choose? Did they get all the moles?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Take my hands.
Oh my god.
They ain't got all the rats.
So
Fuck. Wait, who's not here no more? Richard, fuck. Oh shit, they took my nigga Richard out and he was not capping. Yes, I'm telling you, it's Pink and Shorty.
It's you. It's you.
Nah, Jessica not capping. Jessica body banging.
It's you.
No, I think it's her.
You didn't want to hold my hand.
It's Shorty and Pink, bro.
I didn't know we were holding hands.
Oh god.
So unfortunately, you were not able to find both moles in this game. Can the first mole please step forward?
Oh shit. I didn't
I knew
think
it.
you was gay, bro. Your nose good, bro, for you to be gay.
Oh, I had a whole story planned. And I was gonna...
Damn. That nigga murdering niggas with that exhaust pipe, boy, I ain't gonna kill.
Gonna talk about being in sex
That
industry.
nigga fucking niggas up,
Industry
bro.
is
That
sorta
shit sound like gunshots.
Like, you want to look perfect.
Bro, your
that's
shit
why.
cap.
So I'm a fin dom. Pretty much what that means is I'm a financial dominatrix.
I bet. Who's the other one?
She seems so like sweet and innocent.
Liar. I literally practice so much. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to get
buy
me
it.
out, girl.
She was just selling it way too good.
The money fritz.
Knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yes, I knew Shorty was fucked up in the head. I knew Shorty was fucked up in the head, bro. I knew she would cap, bro.
I told you it was Tweet from the beginning.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
No, the tea is,
Pack her out of
tea
here,
is
man.
though,
What the
like, I
fuck,
did do my
man?
research and I did consider getting
Nah,
my nails
nah,
done.
nah. You're way too
The money
tiny to be
fritz.
playing with
Once
old
I do.
motherfuckers
Now
like
you
this,
do.
bro.
You got the money. Well,
We're too grown, bro, for you to be playing us
Yeah.
like this, bro.
I
Get
don't
the
buy
fuck
it.
out my
She was
face,
just
nigga.
selling it way too good. I wouldn't trust her. She would be an amazing lawyer.
She seems so like sweet and innocent, and I didn't think that she would want to lie. It turns out she's the best liar among all of us.
I was surprised like they kept me till the end because I'm normally not a good liar. I literally practiced so much to get the story straight. At the end, I still feel really, really, really bad. Winning doesn't feel so great.
I believe that you can do whatever you want to do to your body. It's your choice. I did chin lipo and Renuvion. So basically I did that procedure awake. I would have to pay for the anesthesia, so I just wanted to save some money. I would not recommend get put to sleep for it.
I started to notice like these kind of veins growing on my leg, and I equated to like old people get these. It was definitely a self-confidence thing.
It's probably one of the best decisions I've made in my life this far. I was close to the person I want to be as far as either physically, mentally. I aspire to be
What the fuck?
the
This
best
is
mom.
beautiful right here. This is the transformation, bro. Jessica W, dog. W transformation.
And I think that was a part of that as well.
The moment I decided to get surgery, it was a really big.
Now hoe shit, now hoe shit, now hoe shit, now hoe shit. Simon said I might be lost, I didn't believe him. Seen the cost to be the phoenix. First you fall, then mind like a fiend. That one get high beyond the evening. Scared of life, so I'm a demon. But I promise you, I ain't lied about it. Always cried about it. Don't ask me why about it. Nah, fuck it, yeah. Full moon with it. Close my soul with it. Sleep till my wounds missing. Yeah, days of our life. So overrated. Go mask of the mind. I swear I feel for us all. Peel back the layers. See that I need. Now walking with the Nina, I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take some fuck away a feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. I tell yourself awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. Yeah, don't you know nobody on me. Still got in the flesh, put bullshit to rest. Not holding my breath. Nah, yeah. Still get out of line, but no judgment, no time. Cause to myself I'm kind. I bring my Venus, please. She knows she keep on juicing, I'll drink her to sleep. Cool wine, spirit awakening up inside me. Days of our life, so overrated. Ego mask of the mind. I swear I feel for us all. You back the layers, see me breach my own prayer. Scared but seek me no savior. I'm the only vessel that I need. Now walking with the Nina, I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take so fuck away a feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. I tell yourself awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. Yeah, don't you know nobody. Tell yourself awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. Yeah, don't you know nobody on me. Now how shit, now how shit, now how shit, now how shit. Simon said I might be lost, I didn't believe him. Seen the cost to be the phoenix. First you fall, then break the ceiling. That's when I bled in my mind like a fiend. That one get high beyond the evening. Scared of life, so I'm a demon. But I promise you, I ain't lied about it. Always cried about it. Don't ask me why about it. Nah, fuck it, yeah. Full moon with it. Close my soul with it. Sleep till my wounds missing. Yeah, days of our life. So overrated. Ego mask of the mind. I swear I feel for us all. You beg the layers. See me breach my own prayers. Scared but seek me no savior. I'm the only vessel that I need. Now walking with the Nina, I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take some fuck away a feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. I tell yourself awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tired. Yeah, don't you know nobody on me. Still got in the flesh, put bullshit to rest. Not holding my breath. Nah, yeah. Still get out of line, but no judgment, no time. Cause to myself I'm kind. I bring my Venus, please. She knows she keep on juicing, I'll drink her to sleep. Cool wine, spirit awakening up inside me. Days of our life, so overrated. Ego mask of the mind. rocking with the Nino. I do think that karma's a great teacher. Cause what you get, you take, so fuck a wet feature. I don't deal with trash and I don't bark either. Self-awareness, my body, mind and my gazi. I'm feeling tiny. Yeah, what you know about it? Self-awareness, my body.